All right. Hello, everybody. HisRoyalFatness here. Welcome back to the channel and to today's live stream. Today, I shall be streaming the T95 E6, this rather glorious tier 10 heavy tank. That's not really a heavy tank, but trust me, it's a good one. Currently, it's in the shop. I had no clue until I was looking at the shop today, and I was like, oh, E6 is there. Well, what a perfect time to stream it. I don't know, 35 bucks. I don't even know if that's a good deal or not. I know you can get the E6 pretty cheap during auctions during the Christmas events, so that's always a good time to pick one up if you're interested. But yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well. Hello, happy Tuesday. We got Aaron, Streaks, Rawl, Tony, Gobletsman, IT, I'm just going to call it IT, Ominous, MG, Camu, Jerry, Dwarf, and Z. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining me here today. Please just smash the like button. Very much appreciate that. Or you don't have to smash it. You can gently tap it. That works just as well. Hi, I'm finally able to catch up for another stream. Yes. Okay. Sorry I didn't stream this weekend. I had a very busy weekend. I didn't go around to streaming, let alone much pastime activities. So yeah, that's why I was out for 3 days. I know not streaming for 3 days feels like a long time now, even though, you know, a couple months ago I was streaming once a week, but now I try and stream a little bit more often. But yeah, let's discuss the good old-fashioned T95 E6. So this tank has very good strengths and very noticeable weaknesses, and it all depends on how good you are taking advantage of its strengths while negotiating its working around its weaknesses, basically. What this tank has going for it that's really good. Very competitive damage per minute for a tier 10 heavy. 3200 currently with Rammer and double food. Now, as Rammer will be getting nerfed in the future, that might drop a little bit, but it will still be very competitive DPM. And so, good DPM, good penetration numbers. It has 330 heat, which I think is a little bit less than some of the other 120 millimeter guns. Like I think the E5 is running around 340, if I'm not mistaken. 335, 340. Yeah, 340. So it does have like 10 less heat pen than like your E5, for instance. So it's not quite as good in that regard. But fortunately, with the E6's playstyle, you don't have to rely 100% on sitting in a hold-on position and farming heavies frontally. You can definitely work around them. So accuracy is okay. It's pretty decent, actually. It's a 120, so it shouldn't be crazy bad. But what really does make the gun click on this tank is the combat stabilization, which basically, as long as your tank's not traveling above or below, I guess below or less than 15 kilometers, well, 15 kilometer reverse speed, 15 kilometers an hour forward or in reverse, the on-movement dispersion basically just is chilling, right? So your gun is extremely accurate when it comes to haul down poking, especially if you don't have to move around too much. Now, you do have to move a bit in this tank because armor-wise, it's not the best. It can get ricochets on the upper plate due to the very high angling, but it's not the thickest. Lower plate's butter, sides are butter, sides are HEable, rear is HEable. The front of the turret can very easily be penned through the cheeks, especially with premium munitions. It also has a big old hatch here. Now, fortunately, the hatch only is really weak at the center. The corners actually are well angled enough where you can get a lot of ricochets, especially against standard ammunition, but most of the time people can sniper hatch, unless they have really inaccurate guns, in which case it's RNG. So you're not going to rely too much on your armor. It's definitely probably one of the less armored heavy tanks in tier 10. Fortunately, still better than a 50B. But to compensate for that lack of armor, the tank goes 50 kilometers an hour forward. It is very, very fast. Good traverse speed, 50 kilometer an hour top speed, and let's add on to that 10 degrees of gun depression, so it's just a super flexible heavy. Really is more of a medium tank than a heavy, but the good thing is it has the heavy tank hit points of 2,438, which you'd basically never find on a medium tank. So you get the heavy tank HP, but you get medium tank DPM and semi-medium tank mobility. So when it comes to playing this tank, it's all about just finding the right positions for it and utilizing the mobility to get around to make pressure plays when necessary. This is not going to be your generic frontline heavy tank. This is no IS-7. This is no E100, and it most certainly is not a mouse. But what it can do really well is be flexible. You just have to use a little bit more brain power to make this tank work, but I've personally found that if you're comfortable playing medium tanks, then learning to play the E6 is a very, very easy thing to do. So Let's begin the first game here. As you can see, we're cruising along very easily at a good old, well, 33 up the hill, but now we're going to cruise back down to above 50 going down this hill, reaching 56 actually down that hill. And I'm going to spot this mid now. I do not have any cover fire here, so I might not stick around too much longer this position. Boom. Okay. So right away, you can see the advantage of the mechanic on this vehicle, where I was able to kind of inch forward and shoot that 55A, and basically my dispersion did not change at all, right? A lot of other tanks, you had to drive forward a little bit to shoot a target. Your dispersion would significantly decrease even just from a little bit of motion. But that's not the case with this tank, fortunately, because this tank has the mechanic, and it does make the gun feel so much more reliable than it used to. The E6 used to have a pretty trashy gun in terms of accuracy, but now if you just take things nice and chill, you will find the gun quite enjoyable. Oh, okay. I was not paying attention. Did not think there would be a Kampfpanzer and an E5 over there. Real talk, though. What do I do from here? So I don't want to get singled out in this position. The E3 has pulled forward a little bit. So I might be able to work here with the E3. I don't want to get completely isolated because that is a quick recipe to getting myself killed here. So I'm going to make sure I have at least a T110 E3 for support here. The 268 is just fired. I may or may not take a shot here. I'm going to put a shot into the 268. He's more of a priority for me right now. And there is also this T95A here. Not a 54, it's a 55A. Let's put a track shot into him here. And our E3 should be able to clear out that... he didn't quite clear him out, but it's okay. I managed to clear out the T55A there. My team's doing great in the corner, so now I can get ready to just start working on the 1v1 versus some of these enemy heavy tanks here. So, nice and haul down, quick shot to the lower plate, and once again, even though this tank doesn't have the highest armor profile for a tier 10 heavy tank, it has just a gun that works really well. And that's a really nice thing. Now, we're definitely not going to be able to pen that too easily. If we had a higher heat shell there, we could have penned that much more easily. And I'm going to see if I can put a quick shot into this 268. Once again, I can keep moving without increasing my dispersion too much, and I'm just going to rotate around for this E5. Not the highest damage so far, bit of a wacky game. I just rotated out to stay safe with my allies, and okay, Mr. E5. Mr. E5 has gone AFK, so I'd probably just get ready to drive past Mr. E5 here. Who knows, maybe we can amrack the E5 here if we're lucky. Not quite, and he's definitely going to get taken down very quickly here. But I may or may not be able to put another shell into him before it's too late. Pop, there we go. And the Kampfpanzer is finally getting ready to push forward here a little bit, and we actually get a ricochet, so I might be able to farm... just barely farm 4k damage here if I can get a ram and another shot in here before the TVP pushes forward. There we go. TVP will one clip him here, so there's really no point in me trying too hard. Or maybe the TVP will low roll him, and I actually managed to pick up the clear there. Not the smartest heavy tanks on the enemy team, but I mean, I'll take it. It's free damage. The teams have been pretty wild, but you can see we're having that 3,300 damage per minute is very nice for farming, especially late game. I didn't really do a whole lot for the start of that battle there, but when push came to shove and it was time for me to YOLO in and farm those isolated heavies, it was no problem, just due to the great GPM on this tank. I like this tank. It's Bobby's favorite. Hey, yo. Bobby's favorite. Spelled with an I. Shaking my head. It's Babette. Double food over using protective kit. I like to run things risky. That's your decision to make. Protective kit may be more valid. If I remember correctly, this tank does have semi-weak modules, but my kind of point is that you're not always going to be sitting in front of all of their... or you're not always going to be sitting in a position where you want to get shot a lot, because it's more of a farming heavy tank than a holding heavy. But in this game, for instance, my vehicle is fast enough. I'm going to make a gamble play. It either works or it doesn't work, but I'm trying to take this middle position very quickly. And hopefully with the support of my two heavy tanks and a tank destroyer, we'll be able to easily just kind of hold this position here and start working down, I don't know, a 60 TP's hatch. So there's the 60 TP. Okay, unfortunately that first shell missed there. There is a VK72 around this corner as well, and I still have a 60 TP kind of keeping these dudes at bay here, so that's good news. Put a quick shot into this player here and just pull back a bit. I'm a little concerned by our E100's play here. He is just kind of backing up here, which is a bit of a... I hope that was worth it, dude. I really hope that was worth it. Oh, no, you silly 60 TP. You really decided to pull out to put one shell into me, even though the 60 TP would shoot you. So, that dude just got racked. He made a massive mistake there, and, well, I think he regrets that mistake. I'm just going to start hatch sniping this VK72, and here's another scenario where it's just great to have that extra accuracy on this gun here. Okay, that was a bit of an L, but we do manage to get a ricochet, and Oh dear. It is 5-0 and it's been a minute and 20 seconds. So this game is just very much Joe over here. Please don't block me, 4005. You're on long reload anyways. And honestly, I don't even think I'm going to do 2,000 damage. Like, what on earth happened to their team there? That's crazy. Oh, wait, I actually could have shot this dude. Oh, well. Yeah, this was not a farm. Absolute steamroll. VK did a oopsie. 60TV did a massive oopsie by trying to pull out and shoot me there. If he just held back in the corner, I wouldn't have been able to really push him, especially with the VK there. And then, yeah, I mean, buddy got basically full health racked for it. I don't know if I damaged his ammo rack or not. Rip one there. E6 armor is kind of bad. Well, of course it's bad. It's a super mobile high TPM heavy. That was very much not a farmable scenario for me because basically one of the heavies I was hoping to farm got full HP racked. The VK72 got full, well, clipped for 2,000, not 2,000, like 1,500 HP by 4005. And, yeah, the E5, I was getting blocked, so I couldn't even shoot him more than once there. Going 60 TV L. Yeah, E60 TV kind of L ammo rack wise. E6 better than E5? Yes and no. Yes in terms of DPM, mobility, and gun depression. No in terms of armor, accuracy, heat pen, and overall holding capabilities. So they're a little bit different. They're similar, but quite different in terms of how well they play in different scenarios. The E6 definitely is more of a medium tank, in my opinion, whereas the E5 still fulfills that somewhat traditional hold-down heavy tank role. Phineas, I want to see you play Badger on the next stream. Oh, gosh, I do not like the Badger. I don't know if I even want to play it, to be honest. I have, the Badger has just one of the most annoying guns for a tank destroyer, especially with its 460 alpha damage, and it's just absolutely abysmal accuracy numbers, so not personally a huge fan of the Badger. Now, I don't think I have any shots on this 268 here, although it does appear the enemy team is... Oh, nice! Lovely. Accuracy doing its thing. We get a nice shell into the WZ-114's turret there. And I think we'll be able to pressure this 268 now. He is definitely isolated. Although the enemy 268 did not shoot at our 260. That's weird. Not sure why that happens, but there you go. Sheridan yellowing through, so this 268 is completely ISO. I think we're safe to pretty much just yellow him here. The 114 is looking for some shots on me, maybe. So I'm going to just angle up here. There we go. He'll probably pen me. That's fine by me, because the 114, unlike me, does not have the highest damage per minute. And we'll be able to basically bleed him out, no problem here. My primary concern, though, would be getting HE'd up the booty by a 268 here. So let's put another shell towards this dude here. And I think we're chilling. Yeah, just don't shoot at me, okay? 268, that's all I request. Let's pick up a clear on this dude. There we go. My teammates are kind of losing in town here. Very, very quickly, actually. I probably shouldn't even bleed any more HP to the 114 there. I did not expect my teammates to get annihilated so quickly there. 114 just fired his gun, but he did manage to escape. Good escape on his part. There is the Conqueror pulling forward, and we're going to have to hold back a little bit more haul down this fight right now because currently my teammates are... Patton, you really shouldn't have yellowed in there, buddy. Oh, Patton, why did you yellow in there, buddy? That was so bad. Well, our Patton's basically dead at this point. I don't think there's too much I can do to keep him in the game here. Yeah, big oopsie by the Patton there. He definitely should not have yellowed like that. And basically, the one tank that had HP that I was going to rely upon is gone. So, I'm just going to accept that this will probably be a loss. My teammates losing town there. I don't know how it took so long to clear out the... I don't know how it took my teammates so long to clear out the... the 268 there. But there you have it. Really? Could have sworn that was a perfectly great shot. Okay. It is what it is. And I'm just dead, so I just accept it. Yeah, this was another bad game. Shout out to my teammates. They did an excellent job holding town with a 50B, a T30. Oh gosh, guys. Why'd you guys go town? You don't even have holding heavies. They have literally way more heavies than us that are holding town there. I don't know why these sillies decided to go town with a 50B. A bat chat. Why did you take... Oh my... Okay, yeah, T30 did 0, Bat Chat did 1, 50B did 2 shots. Basically, my platoons there were just not the most talented there. Another game where you weren't able to do too much. That is kind of the meta right now. Basically, it's just like everyone does whatever they want. They don't really think too much anymore about tank lineups or where to position their tanks or how to take, like, map control. That game I got a little bit trolled by the gun there, but I don't think I necessarily played that bad. Maybe I could have pushed more aggressively on the 268, but I was like, oh, you know what? A pattern with 3,500 damage per minute and an object 260 with like 2,900 damage per minute will be able to deal with a single 268 no problem. And I still had to put some shots into that 268, funnily enough. But does the 260 and E6 have the same playstyle? Kinda. I don't know. I don't personally like the 260 because it lost a lot of its armor. Like, its armor is not even all that much more effective than the E6, but it has way less gun depression, less DPM, less penetration, arguably less accuracy, but it does have a slightly better haul. But as far as playstyle, I guess they are somewhat similar. They're not going to be your frontline heavies per se, but I do think the E6 is probably just going to be the better tank to choose. All right. Speaking of players that have no clue, the enemy team has sent a bunch of medium and light tanks over towards this side of the map already. I don't know what that's all about. And, okay, guys, are you guys not gonna push the corner? Hello? Hello? Are you guys... E50M is sitting in a ditch, apparently. That's great. Bad Chat and Waffenträger and all those players are just sitting back in Narnia as well. Put a quick heat shot into this dude. Yay, yay, yay. There goes my gun. And I'm a little worried about my flank right now, because this concept is playing super passive along this corner here. Okay, 62A finally got pressured out, though, so I'm not as concerned now. You know what? I'll take a shot. It's probably not going to be the best trade for you, good sir, but I'm going to push over and start helping my meds out a little bit more aggressively here. Apparently the one... Okay, dude, this concept has no clue how to hold positioning there. Okay. Nice one, gun. Team, can we just, like, push this side, maybe? Instead of all sitting in Narnia. Oh, our E50M's in Narnia again. Oh, gosh. This is the problem with taking map control position like that. Alright, nice one, Sheridan. I hope it was worth the one shot on me there. You probably should have just ran out once you realized you were outnumbered. Oh, wow, Concept's finally pushing up. Good job, Concept. I'm so proud of you. Oh, he's only pushing up because a Yag started shooting up in the rear. Ay, 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 these players, man. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I don't really care as well. I guess I'll just try and farm the best I can in this scenario here. Fortunately, the 113 done made a big oopsie here. I don't want to tunnel vision too much. What is this on my left here? Okay, that's the 62. And I can't pull forward too much due to the axe crossfires here, and our concept's dead now. So I guess that's cool. WZ Light's pushing up a little bit more aggressively. I can pull back from that. I will have to wiggle my hatch a bit here. We actually managed to bounce the 113's heat there, so good job, gun. You're doing your thing, as you should. My team is down 1-3. Somehow. We are down 1-3. I'm not really sure how that happened, but I can still game on this 113 here if I have to. Alrighty. Just try and bait him to pull forward into me. I do out-DPM the 113 by a long shot here, so... Let's see. Lower play shot. Nice! Oh, 354. He only had 700 hit points. I should have two-shot him on average there. But, I guess not today. Nice heat pen there, and... My allies are still getting themselves killed over on this side here. I'm gonna see if I can help our E50M out. No way you guys are throwing this. This is impossible. I mean, it's not impossible because it's literally happening. But it should be impossible for them to throw that, dude. 92 damage there. Maybe I can help our Leo out here with a high explosive shell. Alrighty, I just need someone to kind of cover my rear here a bit. And you know what? I'll just shoot the 62 for damage farm. Oh my... Dude, these teams are like something else. What is this? What am I watching? Oh, my camera died again. That's great. Okay, well, I don't know if there's much else for me to do there. Like, quite literally, I took mid control. I farmed... Come on, camera. Turn back on, you stupid GoPro. Oh, is my camera just dead? There we go. Yeah, there was nothing I could do there. I did 4,000 damage and... I mean... What were these NPCs doing, man? Like, seriously, the enemy team was playing so dumb. My meds did not capitalize on it. Like, oh my. This is why I've stopped playing Blitz in the evenings. All that crazy. Dude, they could not kill a single tank. Like, what? I was keeping the 113 there. I don't understand how our E50M did. Really? 3 shots of damage. Okay, this camera is just tripping. Oh, that's just fantastic. Come on, stay on, you silly camera. My goodness. Okay. Well, hopefully the teams get a little better because, dude, these last two teams have just been like terrible. At least I was able to farm that last game somewhat decently, which the E6 is fine at doing as long as you're not insta-YOLO'd. But like, holy smokes, man. I don't know what our concept was doing that whole game. I don't know what our E50M did to do 3 shots, even though yeah, I know what he did. He pushed up through the middle of the map, which you shouldn't do there. And I also got scammed. The Sheridan should have died there sooner. But, you know, when you shoot after quickly traversing your turret, the reticle lag caused the shell to basically go outside of where I even was aiming there. So that was fantastic as well. But, really? Okay, buddy. Yeah, I see. Just sit in the open. Just sit in the open and do nothing while your team gets surrounded. I've given up on trying to comprehend what these players are doing nowadays, to be honest. It's a lot easier to just sit back and farm than to try and pay attention to what the biggies are. Like, dude, their 183 is the one that's frontlining here. Like, huh? Should have turned my auto aim off there. If I was faster at aiming without turning it off, I would have been fine. Alrighty. So there's the E6. Let's put a quick shell into him. And looks like the enemy team doing the big silly here. So I'm fine with that. Enemy E6 as well. Just kind of sitting up in this middle position here. Just got to kind of keep an eye on my left to make sure that 183 doesn't peek me, because he could try. All right, STB. There we go. Quick shell into him as well. Lovely. Now, one downside of the E6 is the tank actually doesn't have all that much ammunition here. And you will run out of ammunition pretty quickly if you're missing shots. So you do want to try and make all your shots count where possible. And this dude, as you can see, penned me straight to the front of the turret, which honestly not even sure how he penned that angle with AP, but it just goes to show that the E6's turret armor is not impervious frontally. And our mouse is gaming. Wait, their whole team came over here even though we have a mouse? I would not have expected that of their team there. All right, let's put a quick shot into the STB there. Lovely. WZ-113 is about to go down. STB is basically going to go down here. BZ is basically... They're all one-shots at this point. There's not really much more farm to be had this battle. I guess if I can YOLO the STB and E6 on the enemy team, I might be able to farm some damage here. We will see. Yep, he's down there. BZ's already dead. Oh. Why do they have to stop in the open and drive backwards in front of my allies? Buddy, just... What are you doing? I don't understand these players. Oh my goodness. Understand them, I do not. Farm them, I did not either. Alright. Wow, yay. Another 2,000 damage. Absolute sweet fest of a battle there. Let's go. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can get the 2,600, 2,700 this game. All depends if I can get here fast enough. Well, that was interesting. Huh. I mean, I'll take it. Not sure why their team went so aggro on heavy side there. We literally had a mouse, and all that mouse has to do is sit back and hold, which he did an excellent job doing. And, yeah, it was a sweep there. Interesting. Huh. Not gonna lie, the BZ was kind of... Alright, button. I'm actually gonna mute you if you say anything along those lines again. The BZ was not binking. Buddy was literally just driving through the middle of the map, and I unfortunately could not spot him through that bush. Fanus, what are your thoughts on the E4? I'm currently grinding that line. Do you think the E4 is worth grinding? Yeah, I think the E4 is still great. Although, I will admit, I'm not as in love with the E4 after it got APCR standard. It's basically a very much reliant to use its heat shells now in order to penetrate other, more heavily armored vehicles. And that's the case for tanks that... I mean, I'm looking at the mini-map, and we still have 5 specs, like, kind of sitting in spawn that haven't really moved up at all. I don't want to... I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to wait to figure out what their team is doing, and then I'm going to rotate around. I have the mobility to do that. I'm not going to overextend without guaranteed support here. My team has 2 TDs wandering off to right side by themselves. Interesting. And I will not have the most cover fire here. That's probably my primary concern right now, is whether or not I will have cover fire here. So, let's get ready to start spotting up. Oh, and there's a Jagdpanzer. Well, I was not expecting the Jagdpanzer to be here. And probably not a good idea to pull forward to shoot at him. Let's put a quick shot to this Leo, though, because he's trying to poke me. And and there's the E4 as well. Hopefully my meds flank around for a little bit of support here soon. That's all I can ask for at the moment. Alright, Jagdpanzer just fired. T95, you're gonna pressure him a bit here. I'm gonna see if I can bait this E4. E4 had no problem petting my hatch there. Other TD's dead, so I'm gonna assist my meds in clearing out the Yag here. And actually, what are you guys... What are you both doing here? Go flake with the Leo! I don't even know what I'm watching anymore. Yep, and now... Oh my gosh. You better YOLO the 30B, Leos. Leos, there's a 30B behind you. Leos, there's a 3,500 DPM medium tank sitting... They're not even going to push the Leos. What? They're not even pushing the 30B that's sitting right in front... It's 5-1! It has been not even 2 minutes. Oh my, I give up on these teams, dude. I give up. 1, L playing double Leo platoon, PTA platoon. 2, why did you wander in front of their whole team instead of flanking with their tier 10 Leo? That should have been a perfect guide for you there. Oh my, I just can't with these teams, man. Oh, please just don't HE me. That's all I request. Thank you. Dude, I can't with these teams anymore. Holy smokes. This is the state of the game right now, by the way. Like I said, no one has a clue how to play their tanks anymore or how to position them. Clueless. Double TDs wander to Narnia. And then, oh my gosh, 31% win rate, 36% win rate. Okay, 49. Wait. So my platoon, 41% of the WZTD. So basically... 30% or platoon. Let's see what their platoon looked like. Their platoon wasn't that much better, but at least they're in tanks that can mess up and get away with it. Goodness, man. The capacity 6k and E6. I'm sure I'll easily pull out 6k at some point before the stream's over. At least as long as the teams aren't like this every single battle. Oh my goodness, man. I won't be too harsh on the Leo PTAs because they both have like 3,000 battles, so they're actually genuine noobs. My question is, 1, how are they in our queue instead of in the 5k matchmaker queue? And 2, come on, man. After 3,000 games, you should at least have enough knowledge not to win in the 30% there. Like, come on, man. The Leo platoon, dude, I had like the worst combination of tanks on my team there. There was just nothing I could do. Basically, yeah, there was nothing I could do there. Like with 2 TDs wandering off by themselves, getting themselves insta-YOLO'd, and then a platoon of 30%ers and tier 9 Leos on your team. Basically, we were down like 2 tanks right off the bat without even playing that game there. Alright, so their team did not come this way. I always like to spot and get an early shell in, but as I've always stated on mines, you don't want to push past encounter cap. Generally speaking, not a very big brain idea. So I'm going to go and support my team a little bit more aggressively on the hill here and see what I can do to support them. Although, I will not be able to get too aggressive here, but I should be able to provide some support from back here. Ah, dang it. I didn't get to my corner I wanted to get to. Now this Minerato is just going to spend all year sitting here staring at me. But hey, as long as their team doesn't take hill, we're good. And they shouldn't be able to take hill from here. I can just basically spot the crossing. My allies can start farming them if they overextend a little bit here. Perfecto. Now, I may bleed a few hit points here, and I am fine with that. My objective at the moment is to cross to the corner. Get into a somewhat haul-down position here. Of course, the Kron is heat penning me there. Good old-fashioned Kronwagen. But he does take some damage, and it also allowed our Kampfpanzer to take hill because this Kron was tunneling me here. So let's put another shot into the Kron. Perfect. We've managed to retake a lot of hit. The STB and Batchat and Narnia, my TVP is actually getting himself killed for it. That's actually crazy, dude. Literal NPC behavior. All right, let's put another shot into this STB here. Minerato can't really do much about me. I do fortunately have a 183 here for some degree of crossfire. But he's in a bad position as well. Minerato is just trying to tunnel me now, so that's just fantastic. Although there's only so much you can do to tunnel me from out there. Let's put a quick shot into him. There we go, making good use of my mechanics since I wasn't going too fast there. 183 is... I'm a bit worried about TVP pulling up behind me. This position's okay if the 60 TP is more aggressive to cover me here, but he is not being all that aggressive, so it's a little bit suspect. All right, another heat shot into the Minerato here. So making that gun work. We're at almost 2k damage, and Bit of a wild game so far, but I am not in the worst scenario anymore. 268 also pushed up for proper support here. I just have to make sure I don't sit in front of that. Yeah. Really? Yeah, sure you just casually hit that shot there, buddy. Buddy didn't even aim that. He was literally driving. Okay, but we still have perfect hill control here, so that's the good news. I'm gonna see if this STB gets ready to pull up again. Oh no, this Minarazzo is being super aggressive here now. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, guys. Just help me out on the hill entrance here. I can hug this corner, but he's gonna be able to AP pent the front corner of my turret here. Come on, teammates. Come on. Come on. Start pressuring the Minarazzo, teammates. Start pressuring the 490 alpha damage tank destroyer, guys. Oh my. Oh gosh, dude. Oh yeah, we have an AFK. Of course, we're gonna have an AFK on my team from the 1776 clan. The 183 didn't even match the... Actually, he got out safely. We might win this, dude. These teams are something else. Why did our TVP, instead of taking hill with the comp-fence, or just YOLO through that side? That doesn't even make sense. We actually could still potentially win this. It all kind of depends. I only took that aggressive position there to keep their... Oh, no. There's no way we're winning this now. Not with the 183. Oh, gosh. Yeah, there's no way. I forgot. Oh, wow. Look who finally woke up once he started getting spotted. That's crazy. Thank you, Yag. You woke up 4 minutes too late, but appreciate it all the same. Watch him actually pick up a kill on the STB. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, man. Oh my gosh. So this was mines on the bad spawn. The enemy team had a Kranwagen and a Minotauro. They had the better spawn on mines. And our TVP also just yelled through a ditch and got himself killed instead of helping hold hill there. So this game was Jover very fast, to be honest. Just basically in lineup alone, the only tank on my team that could have held hill with me was the 60 TP. We didn't have a single good hold down tank except for the 60 TP there. That is a bit of an unfortunate thing. If it was the other spawn of mines, actually, this game would have been very easy to win. Because the other spawn is just better. It is a bit unfortunate, but it is true that the other spawn of mines is way better. The counter position to the one that I took this game, and I still did way better than 5 players on my team. Oh gosh, man. What was this TVP? Tank de chocolate. Barely a 50%er. Comp-Fencer only got 2 shots off as well, but he just had to hold the hill. I don't know how he got himself killed once he made it up the hill. He just had to hold there and crossfire them. Oh, that was a bit of an unfortunate turnaround. I think you need help. No, I don't. Get out of here. He needs to be looking tragic. Bro, this is just how solo pubs is nowadays. You know what's funny, though, is it's so easy to win when you have, like, one good player in your team. So I've been platooning with a friend. Not in the evenings, because evenings is actually a bad time to play Blitz. It's when all of the, all of the unintellectual players get on. It seems like it's, like, after 3 p.m. my time. But I have won 42 games in a row with my friend every time we get on and play. We have not lost a single game. We have won 42 battles in a row. And this is on my own account, by the way. Not on my press account. I'm playing on my own account. And, like, 2 good players in a platoon, these games are super easy to deal with. The problem is like, it's almost impossible to reliably win right now solo, just with how ridiculous these players are. They're not very logical at all in their gameplay, so if you don't have that one strong player for support, it's really hard to win consistently. But if you do have that one good player, it's really, really easy to win, especially if you can work well with them. So, it's just wild. I don't know. I've just found if you are going to be playing pubs, find yourself a player that works well with you in terms of, like, not just skill, but synergy. Like, you guys play... Like, look at their team. They're YOLOing... They're basically YOLOing 7 tanks across the ship here, and I have absolutely no clue why they would do that. It doesn't make sense. Fortunately, my tank is not the worst at sniping, so I can start farming these fools out here. There's that Kampfpanzer again, and yep, like, this is what I mean, man. It's just like straight up teams of like YOLOs. That's the biggest thing right now. Everyone's just kind of YOLOing everywhere. Now, fortunately, our 60 TP was the only victim, and our 4005, unfortunately, will be the next victim, but... Let's see. I probably should not sit in the open here, although... Ooh, wait. We might get a shot on this Type 71 here in a moment. Type, you gonna move, buddy? Come on, buddy. It's time to go forward. Time to go forward, Mr. Type. Gosh, why is he turning in spawn? Alright, our 268's dropping down. Their team's splitting up. Now is a good opportunity for me to actually rotate back and help our 268. So, 268, if I remember correctly from last game, he didn't seem like a bad player, so I'd love to be able to support him here, if at all possible, against the IS-7. And my allies are going to be taking... Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave our 268 here. The enemy team's basically rotating back. I want to be able to support our Type 71 from getting massively crossfired out here if that's possible. And there's the IS-7. Nice. Good shot from the 268 here. IS-7 not feeling so hot, I think. IS-7 should get taken down by the 268, so I'm going to just rotate back in and help crossfire out before they can push in on our Batchat here, because I think our Batchat's going to be the next victim in a moment. So, quick shot to the Type. Nice. 268 does manage to clear out the IS-7, so that's the good news. And the Type 71 is yellowing over there. Now, I don't know if I should push into the mid. I probably should not. But if I can get hull down, that wouldn't be the worst case scenario here. Problem is I kind of have to expose a lot of my hull to shoot them. So, there we go. We managed to bait the E4 there. Our 268 should have crossfires on him soon. Oh, man, I love this tank's gun. This tank's gun is actually built... I completely forgot the enemy team had a VK90 there, to be honest. I completely forgot about his tank. Are y'all just gonna... Are we all... Oh, I thought I had heat loaded in. Silly me. Okay. E4, I think, just fired his gun, so now I can start backing up safely here. Nice. I may or may not take another shot from this E4 here. The E4 is not in the best position to shoot at me at the moment. There we go. Let's just get nice and safe around the corner. There we go. Managed to back out of there. Okay, pushing it to the mid was a bit of a silly idea on my part, but at least I managed to escape from it. Distract this dude. I'm going to keep backing up once again, trying to get safe here as much as possible. And, oh man, our 268 got taken out. I'm just going to be completely dependent on my Batchat helping me out here. Come on, Batchat. Yep, there you go. Good stuff, Batchat. And you got a good shot into this dude as well. We can pick up an easy clear here. Nice. There you go, Batchat. Pulling the flank there. I'm kind of surprised our 268 died. I thought he was going to pull back and cover me from the side there, but he done got himself killed, sadly, but not the end of the world. Now we can start dealing with this VK here. Finally, we win a game. Gosh, it took us long enough, didn't it? It took us way, way too long to win a game. Oh my goodness. And still, it was fairly close there. But I don't want to overextend and push in too much aggressively on these teams here. I usually play my E6 a lot more aggressively in clearing out tanks, but at the moment, I don't trust these teams. The Batchat did fine. 268 also did okay. Type 71, 107,000 games. Ay, but he did like 2 shots of damage there. How many games did we lose there? Oh my goodness, that's just terrible. Which is kind of funny because the E6 is probably one of the tanks I win better in when I'm playing solo. Because usually it's a little bit more reactive to scenarios. We're just called out 40%ers. I was a team with someone. Double TVP platoon rushing the delete one tank and then run. No, you don't even have to run rat platoons, dude. Rat platoons sometimes aren't even a good idea because like double TVPs have massive restrictions that come with it. Like sure, if you play it well, sure you can get away with that, but like you just have to take like a good heavy tank, medium tank combination there. 2 players that know what they're doing in those tanks, and it's very easy to win in tier 10 right now. Very easy. But solo is like a whole nother ballpark. I'm a PC main, and I agree that auto aim sucks, but easier because of the huge screen and easy aiming. Yeah, I used to play without auto aim. I actually did a stream without auto aim. There are pros and cons. I definitely would not try and practice no auto aim right now with how teams are at the moment. I think that'd probably be pretty silly, and I'd end up throwing a lot of games because of it. I was gonna see if I can spot anyone for now at the beginning of this battle. I just need to get better at being super... Really? Okay. Alrighty, I see how it is. I see how it is. The Batchat's just gonna pull all the way through. Why are my TDs all here? 62 is sitting in What are you? Edward Cholo. Showing us how not to play. What are you? Dude, what? Legitimate? I can't even poke outside because I don't know if they have a Yag 4005 or a, okay, 4005's here. I don't know if they have a Yag or a 183 crossfire in this corner. What is our Vickers doing? I've given up hope. All right, Kron, you're going to be the one that tests it out. Okay, there's the Yag. I'm just going to have to hope the 183 is not crossfiring out that corner there. Dude, these tank destroyers low-key kind of chatting over here, though. Not going to lie. Okay, there's the 183. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Time to pressure these dudes a little bit. But the 113 is going to be waiting for us if we poke this corner. I already know it. Yep. That's a huge problem. All right, hat shot. Not quite. And there is also a Sheridan back here. Yeah, pushing this side's probably not going to be a very smart play on my part, so... Hello, Mr. Bashation. Oh, and Mr. Jagdpanzer as well. Really bad shot. Aren't you just the most intellectual Bashation I've ever seen, aren't you? You as well, Mr. Sheridan. Bro, this stupid rock is so in my way here. Doesn't even make sense why there should be a rock in my way like that. Alright, buddy. This is so what, dude, what is the... I don't understand these teams anymore. Like, why is there a Batchat, a Sheridan, and a Yag all in this one little corner here? It just doesn't make any sense, man. It doesn't make any sense. Alright. The Crown should be able to take care of the 113 there, I think, without problem. The Yag looks like he's getting a little irked by his teammates' positioning here. Sheridan, nice and overextended there. Oh, gosh. And here comes... Oh, here comes the 4005. Here comes autoloader syndrome. Beep, boop, bop. Autoloader syndrome coming through. Oh, no spall. 644 max roll goes hard. All right. This is probably a bad idea, but I would like to help her keep her Kron alive if that was possible, which it wasn't, sadly. But we at least do manage to get that dude out of there. Alrighty. Nice play there, Yag. Nice play there, indeed. Very good shot there, Yag. Very good shot indeed. Not really sure what the Jaeger is doing there, but thank you for the shot, Yag. What is... Our Vickers has to be a troll, right? There's no way our Vickers is not a troll. With how he's been playing this game, there's no way he's not, right? He's been sitting at the back of the map all battle. I've just lost whole faith in the North American server player base. At this point, they're just doing the most random wacky stuff that makes absolutely zero sense. I should have aimed that in maybe a second longer there. I thought he was going to die too quickly, so I didn't. Still, maybe I can get 4K damage out of this. Nice. Oh my goodness. What is the point of playing with no auto aim? LOL. If you're really good at it, it's not a huge disadvantage. The point, auto aim is really good for scoped out shooting primarily. It's not so good when aimed in. Like, it's good, but there's times where it's like more of a nuisance than anything. Cause like, you know, players like Dragon play without auto aim. And you guys know that Dragon was the GOAT in terms of comp gameplay, especially mouse gameplay, because he was really good at being able to just like hit his targets and stuff, especially in a brawl. So 46%, 42%, both did bottom damage. I'm surprised we won that, to be honest. I'm genuinely surprised we won that. I thought we were gonna lose there. But another 4K game. At least I'm farming these last few games. I don't mind the bad teams as often if they let me farm a little bit before we lose. It's the ones that just like where it's 5-0, 2 minutes into the game and you're like, what the heck? You know what's the bar at the bottom of the moving is at the dispersion. That is the mechanic activation. So if you're familiar with the VZ heavy tank tech tree, then you'll know the mechanic, basically gun stabilization. If you're not exceeding 15 kilometers an hour, both forward and backwards, your dispersion basically doesn't increase. So if you're moving very slowly, the gun handling's normal. And then once you exceed that limit, it's back to just whatever base dispersion stats you have on the vehicle. But it's very handy when you're doing hold down peaks to be able to do that, for sure. It definitely made the E6 a whole lot more playable, in my opinion. Okay, please, let's not have another team like the one I had last time on this map. We got 3 meds over there, a Yag covering them. Please just do your thing. You know what I'm going to do this time, too? I'm going to, I was thinking of immediately pushing across the bridge here. But no, actually, I'm not going to push across the bridge immediately. Okay, we're probably going to get penned by this dude. We just wiggle it a little bit and they'll struggle somewhat. I do have a CC for support, so that is the good news here. There's a CC here. Bad news, 60 TP and a VZ, and the VZ has the same mechanic, and, well, VZ has much higher alpha damage than me. Let's just say that. But we do manage to get a good shell into Mr. 60 TP here. Very nice. My med side is maybe going to crumble here very quickly, but another shell into this man's here as well. 60 TP also firing off his gun here. Let's see if this VZ gives me a shot. Not quite. My med side is falling apart here quite hardcore, isn't it? Alright, quick shot towards this dude. Sadly missing it. Can't do too much about the WZ-120 either. Alrighty. Track shot. Oh, CC, you have like 12 degrees of gun depression. Just do something, my dude. You have 12 degrees, my man. 12 degrees. Oh my gosh, my whole med side's already dead. Because our good old Adrian over here has spent all game just wandering through Narnia. That's fantastic, man. That's fantastic. A 140 and Yo. Dude, what has this... I genuinely want to know what these players are thinking, because that Yo has been, like, on the flank this whole time, but he has not pushed up and shot anything yet. So I am genuinely curious. We could still win this, so I'm going to focus on my gameplay for now. As long as I don't get myself killed here. That's the most important starting point. Our Yo is still fairly healthy, so that's the good news. The bad news is, oh gosh, we have a box TD coming in. 140, come on, back up, back up, back up. There you go, there you go. That's where I like it, my dude. All right, let's aim in a heat shell here. Might still be able to make a good game out of this, even if the chances of winning are pretty slim. My team's positioning is not the best. That's the biggest problem. And I need to know where that WZTD is wandered off to. This Yo is still full HP and sitting back further than half of my team. Okay, there's the WZTD. Whoa there, Mr. Waffle. Oh gosh, he's dead. Oh gosh. If our Yo can hold here, maybe we'll have a chance. I am getting flanked here. I need to deal with this flank, maybe. Okay, I don't think he spotted me. Alright, let's just try and bait him here a little bit. Oh, nice. We did manage to bait him. Alright. We're clear on this dude. 140 is running the opposite direction. I don't know if I should push in here, but if I sit back too much, my team is probably going to lose anyway, so I'm going to pressure up a little bit here. Oh! Okay, so the WZ and compounds are both over here. What are you even doing over here, 140? Oh, you low rolled. He's dead. Oh boy, Adrian. Oh, Adrian. The full HP Yo that could. The full HP Yo that sat there for like a whole 2 minutes shooting at nothing, not driving it on the flank, not helping us on the heavy side. That Yo had just pushed up with the CC, we could have cleared the VZ out so easily and won that. But, what is that name? That's a crazy name. Yeah. Another L team on this map. My goodness, do I actually have to push physically into the med side nowadays? The reason usually I go mid is to prevent tanks like their VZ and 60 TP from YOLOing across and killing my medium tanks, which I was doing fine. The problem is every time it seems that my meds, even though they're not even at a disadvantage, just throw very quickly there. This is how I have to deal with the crap teammate I had earlier. It's painful just watching those videos too. I had earlier. Red Chef, thanks for the $20 donation. Appreciate it. Oh, it might help a little. You know what? I'm just gonna go med side. I've given up on taking like map control to try and keep my meds alive. What even is the point of doing that when your teammates are just gonna die in the fight anyways? Like, it wasn't even close, man. They didn't even clear a single tank out on that flank, I'm pretty sure. And they had a Yag for support too. I think the optimal is to get good at toggling, but like, yeah, the optimal would be to be good at toggling. The only real scenario where auto aim has an advantage is on movement driving. And maybe shooting tanks that are moving. Although, to be fair, when you shoot tanks that are moving, playing without auto aim just means you have to be good at pre-aiming your shots ahead of time. But it's not like you... Why do they have a Leo and a Batchat over there? Why is our K91 driving through a ditch? Dude, these teams are just... And they have a spawn sniping 60 TP. These teams are just... Grill. My goodness, Grill. Are you... This Grill is clueless, man. He has shots for... They have 2 heavy tanks spawn sniping. Oh my gosh, he's driving forward now. Bro, they literally have 2 heavy tanks sitting in the back of spawn. I can't. I can't. I can't, man. This Grill, by the way, just, like, did not take any of the shot opportunities he had there. Our two of our heavy tanks are already dead there, so that's just fantastic. So, yeah. That was a very interesting start to this game. What am I gonna do now? Caro sitting here. To be fair, I was sniping. Gabriel Rodriguez, get out of spawn in your Leo 1, dude. What are you doing? You know what? My whole team is just like fairly clueless here. And our Grill literally doesn't know how to snipe. Like, you can sit on top of a hill and snipe and you'll be fine. I'm just gonna rotate back and help my team on the front line here. I can't, man. I can't. I just don't understand anything about this gameplay anymore in tier 10 nowadays. The teams are just beyond silly, to put it one way. They're just beyond silly. Well, to be fair, Gabriel did move out of spot. Kara already got himself killed? Huh? And how did he accomplish that? Real talk. Oh my gosh, there's a 60 TB behind us now as well. Ooh, Spall? Aw, he has a Spall. Okay. Bro, Hori, what are you doing there, buddy? Alrighty, dudes. Alrighty, dudes. Alrighty, dudes. Oh, I'm getting scanned by the gun, too. Here's what I gotta do, though. Dude, I'm already getting shot up the rear by a bat shot now, as well. It's literally 1 versus everyone at this point. It's 1 versus 6, man. What am I to do? What on earth am I to do here, man? Like, seriously. Holy smokes. How did our Karo die to a bat shot that wasn't even full HP? He died to like a 1600 HP bat shot. Bro. What is this server? Rattler. 0. Gabriel Rodriguez. 1 shot in his spawn sniping Leo. Okay, to be fair, 60 TP got screwed. I'm not gonna blame him. Huntsome Valadares. 3 shots in his Karo. Oh gosh, I'm noticing a trend, dude. These players are just so bad. These players, man. Get them off my team, please. You can't even have fun. Dude, like what on earth was I to do there? The enemy team had like better heavy, so I went hill to try and help my team like clear medside out. But then basically 2 of our meds just sat on a hill sniping all game and got full health while doing minimal damage there. You know what? Maybe medside was a mistake. I should just go heavy side. I take it back. Maybe trying to help meds out is the mistake here. I don't know, Russian Disaster. What are you watching? I told you. I played some games earlier today, and I full-heartedly expected these teams. Now, I did win all 3 games, but I could just tell right off the bat by just how ridiculous the teams were playing. Like, I had 7 players basically YOLO through, like, basically one lane on Himmelsdorf. And I was just like, yeah, I'm done. Okay, well, that's not such a bad start to the game. Good early damage there. That will be a bit annoying, but fortunately my armor was able to work there. So we do not take a shot from the STB1. Our bad shot sitting in a... We have double 183s. They better not be... Nope, just so happen to have 2 183s on our team. And a spawn sniping Karo, and the bat chat's in mid. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Probably with the support of the mouse, try and push inside of town. This is probably going to be my best option right now. Nice! The gun doing its job there. I do like the E6's gun. Just when you can get it like into a somewhat decent scenario, this tank cooks so hardcore. The problem is, man, these teams have just been pretty unbearable for cooking. Here, mouse, I'll give you some space. My only concern right now is the fact that I'm getting already shot up the rear because my allies are doing a terrible job defending the med side. There's the IS-7. There is a Minotauro back here, so I have to keep an eye out for that. Okay, there's the Minorazzo. Fortunately for me, though, this IS-4 did overextend a bit here. So... Oh, nice. He's not even trying to shoot at me. W. Put another shell into this IS-4. Nice. I'm glad I made that rotation when I did there. It's a lot safer this way. And hello, Minorazzo. Quick shell into you, good sir. Alrighty. Very, very good. Very, very good. HE? Ah, not quite. Alright, I'm gonna help our mouse clear out this Minorazzo. Their heavies are Okay, I'm just not gonna say anything about what their heavy tanks are doing. They're interesting players. That's how I would put it. Okay. You got a Minorazzo? Oh, not mouse, thank you. David. We now got, we got David Rodriguez over here, and, some other of other interesting gameplay here by these heavy tanks. Alrighty. Good job, dude. Fantastic job, I-70-100. You guys successfully YOLO'd over the middle of the map and got your tanks destroyed. Violated, actually. Oh, I'm so done. What are these teams, man? Why did I-70-100 YOLO over the middle of the map? I guess they wanted our concept, but still, that... Okay. It just didn't even make sense, man. Oh, okay, dude. You actually got outplayed by a 183. Respectable play, 183, outplaying him there. And enemy 183 is in Narnia. Guess I should have yelled for the enemy 183 there. Ha! Huh. Well, we won, guys! Imagine if they made maximum 2Ds per team. Matchmaking would be much better. I wouldn't say matchmaking would be much better if they limited tank destroyers. Dude, back in the day, they had like all... Dude, I remember like sometimes you'd run into teams of 7 tank destroyers. Now, that was a little bit bad, but... It was kind of funny. 4K damage dealt. I'm happy with it. I'm not really happy, though. They had 4 donuts. They had 4 donuts. Okay, I need to take some proactive measures here. Yeah, friend request on. Like, anyone can send me a friend request on this account. I'm going to put some control mode on. I just want to try switching up the queue a bit. I had Dumbledore flashbacks when I saw that game. Yeah. Players be like multitasking while playing Blitz, no focus. Dude, I don't understand. It's not even the weekend. Maybe I should start streaming at like 5 a.m. I bet teams are pretty decent at 5 a.m. All of the players that sweat for stats nowadays, they play early in the morning. They don't play evenings anymore. Fantasy is educational virtual wargaming, and I still don't get it. I mean... You can give someone all the guidance and information they need to do something well. Let's take college, for example. That doesn't mean they're going to be good in, like, straight A students, right? It takes a little bit of effort on everyone's part. Not everyone's willing to put in that effort as well, which is why you have a lot of people going through college and university that are barely scraping by, but they don't care. I think that's the same thing for this game. There's a lot of people that just don't really put in that effort. No, entire face of 2 183s or Jags every game. I mean, 183s and Jags aren't even the biggest problem in the world. They're pretty easy to outplay. 183s in particular. I can see Jags being a little bit annoying, but I don't really particularly find the 183s to be too much of a problem to deal with. Unless they hesh you, in which case that's not fun. Anyways, it is good old-fashioned Middleburg. Let's see if we can make this map work here. Now, unfortunately, the enemy team... Okay, Sheridan... Excuse me. Sheridan doesn't know that you can just poke up in this bush just to casually spot up. So far, no one's been spotted here. But I would say very, very likely their whole team's up here, to be honest. But you know what? The Badger and the Mouse are pushing up pretty aggro. I think I'll push up with them. There's actually... Oh yeah, there's anyone behind us. So their whole team is not actually up here. They're catched onto this. Wow, the T92 actually hit that. I'm genuinely impressed he hit that. T22, what are you doing there, buddy? You know what? T22 is making the great escape. I respect it. Alright, Mr. STB. Time to push some shots. And Badger, you can drive around me. You know you don't have to drive into me, buddy. You know, you genuinely don't have to drive, like, right into me there. Alright, well, this is going to be a sweep. I guess their team wanted to go not hill. Nice. Get me 50M. Nice, 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 nice. We'll put a quick shot into this T22 here. Lovely. This is where that gun mechanic comes in handy. I know they do have a 183 in town we have to keep an eye out on, but you know, at this point, it's already... Gosh, this Badger keeps getting in my way. Oh my goodness, Badger. Keep getting in my way, sonny boy. I don't even know what I'm watching anymore. The 183 just missed the Badger, I'm pretty sure. Or the 100. I think they would have just gave up, to be honest. I might just push him behind these fools. I need the farm before it's over. Alright. Really, gun? Yeah, I mean, on the move, this gun has its Sussler moments. That's for sure. I'm actually getting scammed. I should have so much damage this game so far, but I'm legitimately getting scammed here. Ammo rack twice in a row. That's actually crazy, 215B. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Shame you don't have as much DPM as me. Okay. So, T22 wandered off. Badger is back in action over here. But as long as he takes the 183's attention, I don't mind. Just need to wait and listen to see if the 183 shoots. Yoink. Oh my gosh, I'm getting scammed. No, why am I getting scammed so hard? I should have had like 4k plus damage this game, but literally shot on the side of anyone whose turret bounced. Shot on the 183, hit his upper plate because he was driving over cover there. That's just such an L. At least I managed to get one more shot out. Yeah, interesting play by the enemy team. I think their team got confused. It's not supremacy. You probably shouldn't yell all of your heavies through town there. Or if you're going to go town, have your whole team go. But it's hard to convince the meds sometime. And should have had more damage that game. Actually, I got scamiosaed by my gun. I might actually, just for an experiment, try seeing what calibrated does. I usually would recommend running rammer, but this tank already has such good DPM, I think it's still around 3k flat. He's upsetting me. I'm a Badger player. It should have got super scammed. I know. I gotta be honest, 330 heat's pretty good, but there's a lot of scenarios, like, so far where I would have liked to have 340 or more heat. We can't buy people memberships anymore. Huh? You can't?
Let's get this show on the road.
You can't? Is it turned off? Oh. I'll have to check the settings at the end of the stream and see if it got turned off. I didn't touch the memberships stuff, but YouTube likes to just, like, randomly turn things on and off. So, like, I don't ever know with YouTube anymore. They're always trying to convince me to turn ads on halfway through the stream. I'm like, no. I don't want you guys getting kicked out of the stream just to watch some stupid ad. All right, there's a VZ. Didn't need to shoot heat, but I will take it. Very nice indeed. So, okay, really? So you're telling me there's a little piggy. Wait, that's a 183 AP, right? So they have a 183 and a 140 YOLOing this ship already. That's crazy, dude. Okay, that one might have gone in. Oh my goodness, man. These teams are doing big silly again. I was gonna take a few blind shots. That had to be the 183 that shot at me, right? No, not the 140. Definitely not the VZ either. Not really sure who shot at me there, to be honest. Hello, VZ. I'll just stay nice and safe. Oh, it's the 4005. That's why. That would explain why he got so many shots into me. Bruh, 545. Yo, that's crazy, dude. 545. That's absolutely crazy, dude. Yeah, just pull into a terrible position to try and focus me out there, buddy. It ain't gonna go well for you, boss. Your tank may not be terrible, but my tank is just a little bit more accurate than yours. Well, I actually want to watch my other side here a little bit. Okay, I don't think the 4005 is already dead. Honestly, I don't really even blame the 4005 for making that play. It wasn't even a terrible play. This VZ, on the other hand, this dude is, like, beyond lost. He's a lost cause, man. He's a legitimately lost cause here. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh, we're just gonna let the STB sit in the corner now. Have free reign on my side here. Once that VZ's out, we'll be okay. Oh gosh, they have two STBs over here. Here's where a rammer might have been actually better for me. Oh, I am dead. I am very much dead here. It shows this STB wants to put one more shot into him here. Team. Okay, Tiger Strike from Goodman. Did you really have to run away and leave me in the Progetto and basically fend off that whole side? We could still win this pretty easily. If this E50M, like, hurries up and helps our 180... Nah, there's no way. There's no way. I don't know if Calibrated was all that much more helpful that game. Rammer actually would have been nicer there against the late game push. I should have just pushed all the way to the left corner there. Ooh, nice play by their 183 though. But don't pull forward. Don't pull forward. They have a Fosh 183 there unspotted. Let's see if this E50M can clutch up. He's from Moonman, so he can't be, like, terrible. What the heck? What is going on in the chat? Hey, CJ. How's it going? I mean, in theory, he could win this. I don't have too much confidence in this dude, to be honest. Yeah. He probably got actually decent damage because he was basically just sniping across and they were yellowing me down there. And I think he did help clear the... Oh, boy. He's actually... I'm calling. He's actually going to get outplayed by this one. What is this threat? He's actually going to get outplayed by this 140 here. What am I watching? Full HP. Well, I don't think he's winning this, guys. Call me crazy, but I don't... Okay. Okay. Maybe if you hadn't sat on a boat all game sniping and had pushed back to assist us a little sooner, we actually could have survived that. I did not have a fun game. Wow. That's crazy. I'll give Calibrated a try. That was a rat scenario. I just can't be bothered with these teams anymore. Yeah, poor Tiger, bro. That whole thing was caught on stream. So imagine that was playing 140 in Mine Ruins. I couldn't hold his pants. I'm trying to talk. Oh my goodness. Ay, ay, ay. And they had an AFK Foch too. Dude. I don't know why, like, our E50M was going to be so valuable to us in holding the entrance of hill there. I don't know why he had to run off like that. Like, I get clearing the 4005, but then he just sat there. Like, you gotta, if you're going to sit back, sure, for a bit, but you got to push up and help your teammates. Ooh. I did not know the T22 had pennable hatches. Is that a new thing since it got PBR? Because I could have sworn it didn't have pennable hatches before. Alright, I'm going to try and take this position away from you for... Bro, what? Huh? Huh? Now I have to worry about this dude constantly trying to shoot me up the rear here. That's actually going to be funny. Yeah, that's right. You're safe. Bro, what? Why are players doing this so much more frequently nowadays? I want to know. It's such a bad play, but I've noticed players doing this a whole lot more often when they really should not. Especially in, like, early game plays. That's not a good early game play there. This isn't Mine's training room map. Ah, finally, a game where I might be able to cook here. Oh, gosh. Oh gosh, that's oh gosh 2.0 there. Hello, Badger. Okay, Badger, you're gonna have to keep that T22 off of us here. We got a few problems up on the hill right now. Alrighty. Here's where Rammer might be a little bit better, but even with Calibrated, this reload is still really good at 7.8. Like, we're perma-tracking this VK72 here, basically, at this point. And heck, I don't even mind if I bleed a shot to this dude. My primary objective right now is to clear him out, so... Alrighty, let's see if he pulls forward or backwards here. I'll try and give him a little shot on my hull. Come on, take the bait. And he's dead. Nice. They still have a 183 that could be back here, too. Alright, Mr. Kron. We'll track you in place as well. Very nice. Gun doing its job quite nicely here. I'm already at 5,200 damage, boys. I gotta be proactive. Someone said, do you think I'll be able to get 6k damage out this stream? And I said, probably. But it all depends if I can get this late game farm out or not. That's the real important caveat here. Like, hello, Mr. Kron. Lovely. That's perfect. Alright, 5,600 damage already. Oh no, the 183 done got himself nuked there. Well, that's not good for me. Maybe if I can nuke the bat shot. No, the bat shot's not going to give me a shot. He's basically going to clip me here, and then he's just going to run away and hide. Oh, or not. No, 5.94. So close to 6k. The 183 just ain't got nuked. I should have been faster on the YOLO there. Well, I'll take that. Yeah. Interesting battle. Maybe with Rammer, I could have had 6 hit. Oh, wow, we aced it, finally. Not bad. 6,000 damage, I'll take it. Oh, the gun worked pretty good there. Honestly, this tank still feels very nice with Calibrated. Like, the DPM still feels very, very competitive. So, I might start running calibrated this in the future with the calibrated changes. Let's see. This tank gets 366 heat pen. If you get 6k, 25 bucks. No, literally not even 50 damage away. Oh, I was so close. 72 is having fun. Do that. VK72 was having a blast. What I will say about crossing this side is it might not always be the best idea. First and foremost, I'm always going to be exposing my right side hatch every time I want to take a shot here. But as long as I don't expose it for too long, I might be okay. Hello. Now, the T95 E6 is going to have, like, what? 375 heat once the calibrated changes occur if you're running calibrated on it. Like, that low-key might be a super worthwhile thing. Because, dude, just imagine pulling up with, like, 375 heat on this tank. Because it already has 366, by the way. And just showing up to these heavy tanks and saying, what's good? And just buttering them. Like, it's going to be kind of memes, not going to lie. So, I might start running this tank with This T92 E1 is very, very not binking right now. He just got saved by the best. Ah! Dude, learn to drive, please. You could have gotten me nuked by... Oh, this T1... Yeah, T92, that was not a very big brain play on your part, my dude. I must admit. Okay. Hello, 260. Alright, I think I heard the Yag just shoot. I mean, the 183 just fired there. Lovely. Now, we know there's a 57 around this corner, so I gotta be careful not to overextend around it. But, one quick shot to this man's here. And another shot towards him here. Nice and close and personal. Get into that good old-fashioned side hug. He's gonna struggle to hesh me. Ah, he got wrecked. Oh, wait, we're losing this somehow? Okay, not necessarily losing, but it's way closer than it should be. Ooh, huge HE there. Okay, maybe this game has 6k potential to it. I don't know how much HP the flank that has on the enemy team here, but this one might have more potential, guys. It may legitimately have much more potential here. Let's track this dude for starters, though. Nice. I'd rather get him cleared than risk me getting nuked there unnecessarily. Oh no, the PTA is a one-shot. Okay, I don't think I'm getting 6k, guys. I was banking on these dudes being healthy on the flank, but it looks like they put up a good, strong fight over here. I'll take it. Oh, these last few games have been a little bit better. The mobile teams have... Maybe they seem to be a little bit nicer. At least I haven't noticed as many Super Rat YOLOs. It's still a little crazy in terms of gameplay, but the mobile teams do seem to be a little bit better. Oh no! Oh no! Whatever will you do? Alright, another 5k damage there. Pretty easy peasy. What are you talking about, Zach? 92 E1s are the rattiest tank in tier 9. First class, nice. These are some... Okay, maybe I should have just put same control mode on sooner. When did I put it on? Middleburg, I had it on. Yamato was kind of a disaster. Maul and Dyke is when it was after Maul and Dyke that I put it on. So we'll see if I actually have a better experience with mobile teams. I've only had one bad game so far out of 3, so that makes me feel a little better. 6k gold, $25 for fatness. Oh, L again. 5,500 for 20. Okay. You guys are really gonna try to get me into a damage farming mood here. That's not good. No 6k damage stream must go on until you get it. You know, the thing is I didn't stream the weekend, so I'll try and extend the stream a bit. Man, mobile players really are a dying breed, though. Look how small the mobile queues are now. It's so sad. It really is so sad how few mobile players there are nowadays. Y'all need to hit that thumbs up button. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. My gosh. Oh, this was such a sad stream after a few days off. I basically was just molding for the first 45 minutes because of the teams. Like, sure, I didn't play all those games perfectly, and I'm sure I made, plenty of mistakes here and there, but, like, at the same time, man, it was just almost impossible for me to find a way to win those battles. It was just so bad. No 6k, go for 7k. I'm gonna go for 10k. Good, by the way, great to see you here, CJ. It's been a while. Maybe a highest tier 10 win rate tank stream and the lowest tier 10 win rate tank stream. I've already done the lowest performing rate tanks, but that was a while back. But I already did that. Oh wow, it's Tiger Strike. Okay. I did not remove that message, Zach. One of the mods took that out before it even had time to check it out, really. This is not an OF channel. Plus, if I did it on YouTube, I'm pretty sure I would get banned. Secondly, it goes beyond my morals as a human being. 5,947 damage is kind of bad. Not even 5,948. Oh, Rusted Disaster with the $50 donation. Thank you very much, Rusted Disaster, for the donation there. And yeah, hey, you know what? I should have gone 5,948. You are correct. I didn't even get 5,948. That is a massive L on my part there. You know what else is an L? The pre-aim here. They're just gonna wreck my. Well, I guess they're being nice and aggro along this corner here, aren't they? Y'all are being very nice and aggro. Yes, E50M. Poke me. Yoink. See, this is where 366 heat is actually going to be kind of goated, by the way. It's holding your... Okay, so that dude's in Narnia. Batchat's playing defense. Tortoise and other player also playing kind of defensively back there. Ah, barely. Barely. If I didn't have to turn my turret back, I should have used the lookout bar there, because that dispersion increase basically screwed over my shot there. That makes $40 for almost out of 60. Aw, Red Chef. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. I will have to pull a 6K damage game out now. No exception. Whew. You're blocking all them shots today, boys. All right, me and the Carol got this. Me and the Carol got this. All right, Carol, we got this, buddy. We got this, buddy. T22 just fired. Come on, Carol. Come on, Carol. It's not that hard, buddy. I have faith in your abilities, good sir. I don't care if the E50 shoots me at this point. My primary objective right now will be killing this T22 and then dealing with the E50M. And then... not getting YOLO'd? Not getting YOLO'd would be pretty cool right now. But, oh gosh, I am dead. I am so dead here, guys. Oh, wow, yep. Tiger Stripes are sending it down for me. I'm just gonna draw their team in the Narnia here. Alrighty, alrighty. Wait. Where do you think you're going there, buddy? No. Who said you're gonna get away from me? Who said you're getting away there, buddy? That's right. I don't think so. That's right. I don't think so, sir. I don't think so, sir. And I'm dead to the 60 TP, but still, I don't think so, sir. Sir, I don't think so. That was an El Bozo YOLO there, sir. That was the biggest L of a lifetime. Buddy just messed that one up big time. Oh, shout out to the E6, by the way, for coming back and supporting me there. I probably would have been dead if it wasn't for the homie there. We're still gonna lose this. We don't have enough HP. They have a full HP E6, a full HP 60 TP. It's kind of just Jover for us at this point. And I can't even back up because of this dude's turret here. Well, I'm just happy I got my 1v1 in. That was so funny. Okay. Oi. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Come on, boys. We gotta send this in together now. Alrighty. Okay, it's still not Jover yet. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000. Now it kind of is Jover. Now it kind of is Jover. I just gotta send it here at this point. It's very much Jover for me. Unless. Can I just at least get one more shot of damage in here? No! See, Rammer would have been clutch there. Oh, Rammer would have been really clutch there. Would have had the TP on to kill the 60 TP. I think I played that well. So close to 6K, kid. 3,200. How did my team throw that? How does the Young do 0? 106,000 games. My man has 300 average damage and a 42% win rate after. Okay, we gotta do some investigating. Okay. So his most plate tanks are tier 5, tier 5, tier 7, tier 5. Oh, he is. Oh, he plays Anko a lot. You know what? He doesn't have too much experience in tier 10. So he averages about 600 damage in tier 10. That's pretty commendable there. Tortoise also did 0, 42%er. Caro, 47%er, did 1 shot. Bro, you got 4 shots in the magazine. How'd you only pen 1 shell there? Oh my goodness, I tried my best there. You know, the funniest part though was the 1v1 with the E50M there. Oh, he's a 56%er. I thought he was like in his 65%. I was so close to my 6K mark again, dude. That's like, that's so close. You know what? It was a terrible team, but at least I was able to farm. I'll take it. Oh my goodness. The E6 did his job quite well there. To be fair though, Calibrated was quite nice in terms... Actually, no. There's really no point in that game where Calibrated was better. Actually, no. Facing the E50M. Facing the E50M Calibrated was better. Because I actually would have struggled to pen him with 330. Go to Gary, Braid Actor. What else can we deem him? Oh my goodness. You know, I respect him for just trying to play tier 10 at this point. Like, my man's probably has like 80,000 games in tier 5 and below alone. So at least he's expanding his horizon and trying to learn tier 10. All right. Good early shot there. Still, I'm not like too mad about that game because I still farmed. At least I still farmed. I may not have gone the big W, but at least I still farmed. Okay, okay. Chill, Grill, chill. Grill, chill. What is this Grill doing? Oh my gosh, that's a foul. 1 shot fired. Wait, dude, that's 2nd shot. 2 shots fired. All right, Mr. Batshot, why don't we track this dude? For starters. And start pressuring him a little bit more aggressively here. Hello, Mr. Fashipu. Oh, okay. Goodbye, Mr. Fashipu. All right, Mr. Fashipu. What's the big brain plan here? Death. I agree. Death is a fantastic plan. I really respect your take on life. Oh, hello, 183. Please, you do not see me. Thank you. Okay. These games have been so whack, but honestly, I'm enjoying the mobile teams a whole lot more right now. All right, track shot. Nice. You'll notice that I do a lot of, like, sporadic movements with my turret when I'm playing this tank. That's to try and make the center of the hatch as hard to hit as possible, because most players aren't shooting heat at the hatch. They're usually shooting standard. And penning the hatch is actually pretty hard if you don't hit the center of it. So that movement there might, you know, you can... Oh, look, where are all the shots in M103? They've all hit on the outside. So that's kind of my point that I'm trying to make here. Is you can totally get away with making those, like, weird little debate movements there. Oh, hello, 103. Put out the shell into you, good sir. Man, this has been such wacky gameplay here. Genuinely. Alrighty. Pop, another shot. I am at just about 4,000 damage so far. This 183 is indeed still loaded, and he is locked and loaded and ready to shoot, but he does mess up his shot there, so that's a W. He's also going to get farmed by the Batshot up the rear now, so let me see if I can start shooting them. There we go, 400 there. Now I should out-reload this 183 Mega here. I'd actually really like to clear him out, so let's do that. My teammates are kind of losing this, but the fortunate news is I do have a lot of hit points. I might bleed a little bit here, but it'll be worth it to pick up a clear. E6 YOLOing in now. This also could be a very good farm game for me. Thank you for the 500 damage there, good sir. Alright, I see what needs to happen. I'm going to get pushed on from the side by a grill here as well, so I need to back up. My main concern is going to be the Karos positioning here, to be honest. But as long as I can back up to a safer position where I'm not going to get shot at the booty, I'll be good. Okay, we're chilling. So this game still has a lot of potential in it. I'm going to try and do my best to take advantage of that potential. Oh, there's the Karo. He's on A. Lovely. Okay, so I really don't have to worry about this Karo too much. Oh, now I do. Now I do. Okay. Batchat, you really should have focused the E6 out here. My dude. Now we still got a Karo problem back here as well. Alright, alrighty. I'll just be a G and take this one for the team here. Nice. Okay, guys, we did it. We done did it, guys. We done did it. We done broke the 6K. Are you proud of me or what? We done broke the 6K damage. Y'all better be proud of me. We finally done did it, guys. The question is, watch me throw this game now, late game here. 6 kills. Sheesh. How was that close? How is it that close? That close, man. I finally did the 6k damage. 6,600 to be exact. I exceeded expectations. 6,643 damage. 300. Oh, 300,000 credits profit, by the way. Mwah. Nice. Nice. So, like, the last 3 games of E6 have been memes. 6.6, 5.89, 5.1, and then 5. Wait, dude. 5.9, 5.1, 5.89, 6.6. Dude, I'm telling you, the mobile teams are better. Why did I not put same control mode on sooner, dude? Why did I not put same control mode on sooner? Like, it's not that they play better. It's that they just YOLO slower. And that lets me cook a little harder. Oh my gosh. Like, the last 4 games have all been over 5,000 damage. This is the E6 I was expecting to see. 7k next. The noob matchmaking is cooking. Sorry, Naro. Yato, what are you talking about? You do realize if I was actually playing a newbie matchmaking, I would not be seeing players like Tiger Stripes or players with 100,000 plus games. Pretz accounts don't have any special matchmaking, by the way. If you did not know that, they don't load in with the sub 5k matchmaker. Hope to see you in pub matches in the future. Just make one thing intense. Just to make things intense.
Just to make one thing intense.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you just say one thing's intense. Okay, thank you very much, Fawn, for the $20. Do very much. Okay, while I was distracted, we lost an ally already. That's really cool. I do appreciate the donation there. Ay. I'll have to check about membership stuff though, because you're right. I noticed I haven't even like received any new members in the last few streams, which is just whack. Thank you, Fawn. Appreciate it. Alrighty. Oh, what the heck? Oh, nice armor, Minorazzo. Nice armor profile, Minorazzo. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at the Minorazzo's armor profile now. Go on, shoot at me, Minorazzo. Shoot at me. Shoot at me. Get yourself spotted, Chief. Get yourself spotted. Come on. Come on, buddy. I'm poking you. You can do it. You can do it. Yep. Oh, he moved. There we go. 350. Wait, I could have swore I saw hit markers there, though. Unless this is glitching out. Yo. Oh, dude. Yeah, Loki 366 heat's kind of nice for a scenario like this, man. Nice Minorazzo armor profile, by the way. Oh, that one went too far to the left. It probably trapped him. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Push up so the Minorazzo can't pull into safety here. Hello, Minorazzo. Maybe don't push up too aggressively, though. But at the same time, he is being dealt with here a little bit. Oh, wait. Okay, Minorazzo is Gonzo. No longer a Minorazzo. He's a Minidetto. Need to move my mic in, actually. Alright, enemy team is finally getting that double cap going here. Track shot. Really? That is upper plate, huh? This ditch is not too bad because I can actually crossfire out like this VK72 here. Yo, that's insane, VK. Bro, I need to carry more heat. I'm running out. I'm actually running out over here. Maybe I'm not using enough heat on this tank here, man. I think that was the sound of the 100 shooting here. I could be mistaken, but I think that was the sound of him shooting. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking here, boys. Okay. Interesting play, E100. No. Pull forward a little bit more. No, you rat. Put it forward, Piggy. No, put it forward. Don't put it back. Oh my goodness, Piggy. There we go. I probably could YOLO by now, by the way, guys. The score is already Jover for the enemy team here. Yeah, on score, the enemy team is so Jover, so let's just aim this one in. I don't even really care at this point if the VK shoots me. I'm just gonna YOLO here. Actually, it's not Jover, so I actually do need to start pressuring tanks here a little bit more hardcore. Like this type here. I won't repair my turret just yet because I can see a Sheridan is pushing up behind me. Focus the low HP targets first. That is the rule of thumb, and the Sheridan's on reload anyways. Since this game is nice and close, I'm going to focus on picking up a clear here. Now I can repair that turret, and let's pull away from Mr. Sheridan. Very good. And let's see where that U100 and VK72 have gone to. Now, sadly, since this is a supremacy match, I'm probably not going to be able to do much here. But I am going to take some precautions this game. Do I need the cap? We're winning. Yeah, if U100 goes down, this could be very, very close. So, yeah, I'm going to actually take the cap. I'm going to be a smart player here. Smart piggy. Sheridan through. He should have gone on. He should have capped the base there. He actually could have capped the base there, and he didn't. That was a unfortunate mistake on his part. That very easily will cost him this game here. Get him, boys. JK, don't get him. I got damage to farm. Actually do get him so I can farm damage. No! 4.6k out of it. Lol. Why am I having so much better games now? Oh gosh, I feel like I just wasted 45 minutes molding earlier. I just had to play in mobile again. It's so much better. It's so much better. I dipped and to the left. Only in teams, Blitz is a better game. Oh, okay. You're comparing video games here. I was like, huh? Is it worth buying the E6? That is your decision and your decision alone. You can watch my showcase, which I'm doing right now. See if the tank looks interesting to you. Actually, watch the first part where I was getting like not so good games too, because then you also will get to see a lot of scenarios where the E6 suffers, either due to bad gameplay or just because it is a very delicate tank at times. So it's good to try and not get nuked on the crossing here. That's what it's good to do. Dude, what on earth is my team? Okay. Wait for my cat. What is Oh gosh. This is bad. We have no map control. Absolutely zero. Nada. I'm gonna have to push across here. Now I got spotted. It's probably by that Sheridan over there, who is probably gonna have to run away here in a moment. If this VK does want to push onto me, he can try. But it probably won't go well for him because I have a crossfire covering me. W crossfire from the allies here. Ooh, no spall. Huge W. Whoa there, Chief. Chill out there a moment, sir. See, I have to hold this position here, but I am a little bit concerned about the crossfires, but I also have to watch out because like that Sheridan, the Waffle, the VK, like all these tanks will be trying to shoot us up the rear here. Then again, they still might be trying to shoot me up the rear here anyways, so I'm going to try and take advantage of when our Type 61 does push into their spawn to see if I can make a bit of a counterplay in the mid here. Actually, you know what? In retrospect, I'm going to go back through our spawn. The 268 and the Conqueror have like overextended a bit. Oh no. Why are you there, VK? Why are you there? I need to wait for the VK to shoot now. This is very bad. Oh no, our Type's dead too. Okay, I think the VK just fired his gun. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna accept the L at this point. I'm just gonna go accept the L at this point. This game is over. Yeah, I don't know why we all went this side when we literally had an E100 and WZTDs and stuff, but here we are. I'm gonna do my best to pull across and get some crossfires on the mill here, but we are inevitably probably gonna lose this game here. I don't think there's too much we can do about it. I'm just gonna try and make the most out of it and farm. And of course I'm gonna get screwed by the RNG on that Mills Hall. Okay, just try and wiggle it, wiggle. Okay, he's gonna... Nice, so we actually do manage to get the ricochet there on the hall. Or the turret front, I mean. Okay. Oh, of course, yep. Oh, yeah, yep, of course. And this, of course, this dude's just gonna yellow into... Oh, come on, gun! Stop trolling me now! Dude, of course he kills my loader, too. What a team. What an absolutely talented group of players here, dude. Oh, what am I supposed to do? They're all sitting in a ditch and spawn, man. E100, L, ST1, WZ, Grill, 752. No one wanted to push through with me. Not a single player. Okay, I should have pushed the enemy spawn to be fair, but they had a bunch of TDs back there. That was definitely a bad game. I don't even think there was much for me to do there. Like, what the heck, E100? You have 91,000 games of experience. You should know darn well by now that driving your E100 into a ditch so I can get crossfired out from 3 angles is a terrible idea. Like, come on, man. Perf female is OP. No, he just got lucky. That's all it is. Sometimes it's just not built good in their RNG. Okay, that was my first bad game on mobile for a hot minute here after doing like 5K for 5 games in a row. So I can't complain too much about that game. I don't understand though, like, why on earth did our team want to all go medside? Like E100, Object 752, like a bunch of heavily armored tank destroyers. It doesn't make any sense, man. That legitimately was like the worst play they could have made. We could have held Mill super easily there. That was just so silly of those dudes, man. There's nothing I could do about it. I was constantly just trying to rotate back to support my team, which is why I ended up not farming anything that game. If I had just played a little bit more aggressive, I would have been fine. Okay, good. Okay, I see how it is. Very, very nice plays there, Fenric. Insane gameplay. All right. Oh, hello, E100. Okay, I do have a 114 as well for support here, so that's a W. Nice. Let's aim this in. I don't have a boatload of heat shells, so I like to take it a little bit easier when I'm playing my tanks here, just to make sure I don't run completely out of heat. Alrighty. Oh, sure. Where are they? Man, how does... Oh, he's shooting APCR. He's not even shooting standard. That explains. I was like, how is he, like, bending the corner of my turret like that so easily? Yeah. But he's just spamming APCR at my turret. He's not even aiming for hat shots there. It's like, huh? Alrighty, buddy. Damn here. Poke me. I already bled half HP. That's not a good start to this game. But the 100 did get nuked for it for most of his hit points there, so that's not such a bad thing. And on the plus side, C100's gonna... Sometimes I just don't understand why RNG just, like, misses certain shells. Like, it genuinely bothers me. Like, how low a shell can sometimes go within your reticle. Alright, Mr. Caro. Let's track the Caro in the open there. Good stuff. Good thing I was paying attention to the mini-map, or else I would have been like that WC-114 potentially and just gotten eviscerated. But fortunately, I was not eviscerated. Alright, this 268, we need to start farming him maybe. Nope, he's fine. He big chillin'. Oh boy, this is not looking good for my allies here. Oh, nice. Thank you guys. I really need you to pick up that clear. Okay, the 140 should be fine over there. I want to see if I can pick up a clear on the C100. Oh, low roll. Oh, the Sheridan hits that. Okay. Yeah, of course he would hit that. Silly me. Nice. Alrighty. So, Sheridan, they still got the Caro floating around. I have a feeling the Sheridan may or may not go for our 268 here. Let's track him in place, get him 268. So he was going for the 268. Oh no, he fluffed the kill on the 268. Oh, this is over for me. Unless I get lucky here. Starts the waffle, will need to miss that. Oh my gosh, 644 max roll, huge. Huge, 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 huge. Not huge. This is not huge, guys. This is big L. The big L on my part coming in here soon. Yeah, 140's dead there. I can't push in either. That's just an L. A universal L. His Batman moment. Yeah. I got 4K damage out there. I'm not really sure how my team threw that so hard. Huh. That's wild. I thought we were chilling. How did you guys all die? Bro, they got farmed by the Sheridan for 5K. Ah, he did 0. Wait, we had a TVP that game? I didn't even see him at all the whole battle. And Carlos over here in the 140 didn't even break the 2K. Okay, I see how we lost it. I thought my team was cooking. I was wrong. To be fair, I bled a little bit too much early game there, so that was my bad. Although, yeah, I was I was kind of trying to get that E100 cleared out, which I failed at. I didn't even manage to clear him out in the end. Don't know if I'm going to get 7k damage here, guys. A bad tank with an OP player still. Wait, you're not calling the E6 bad. E6 is a great tank, my dudes. Hello, Venice. Hello. I don't want to be known even when I am. Ah, okay. Good day, Venice. Which is overall better, Constable NV, Super Conk, or E6? That is very much going to be your decision. My personal ranking would be E6 S Conk Concept. Some people will rate the Concept higher. Some people will rate the Concept 1B higher. It really, or Super Conk higher. It really kind of depends on what you prefer to play. For me, the E6 is the most mobile of the bunch, has the best DPM of the bunch, and still has a reliable gun. So I'm personally an E6 fan. That team had strong throwing skills. Bro, I kind of threw a little bit there, though, to be fair. Bled a little too much early game. And maybe if I hadn't taken the shot from the Sheridan, I might have had a chance there. Like, I was only pulling there because I knew our 268 was going to get pressured by the Sheridan. But the Sheridan would literally just pre-aiming for me and not the 268. So that was a bit of a misplay in the end. But yeah, I guess they kind of threw that too. I'm not really sure how they all died. But there it is. Oh, built different. Actually built different there. Actually built. I gotta watch that on the playback there. Low key, that was saucy. Okay, we gotta watch out for TDs here, guys. Huh? Huh? Are they really sitting in spawn with all these piggies? Ain't no way. Ain't no way all of these piggies are sitting in spawn. Who's gonna reset cap though? That's the real talk. Who's gonna get the cap resets out here? Real talk. Is no one paying attention to the cap here? I'm just gonna start spamming this. I have damage to farm. You guys have a cap to reset. Once it gets to 60 seconds, I guess I'll send it. If no one else is sending it, to be fair. Alright, a Char for tour is going for it. I think we'll be okay. Although if it's a Yagon... No, it can't be the Yagon cap. Nice! Char, you are insane, my dude. Thank you so much for your contribution to the HRF damage fund. Yes, he contributed by getting this cap reset and letting me deal with the spawn snipers. Oh man, dude, the E6 is so saucy when it comes to damage farming sometimes. Oh, Sheridan. Bad time to get yourself tracked there, buddy. I got damage to farm, you see. Alright, who's next? Why, if it isn't a lovely VK72. Good, good. My adrenaline just came back too. Beep boop pop. Yes, Mr. VK, you're fine. Alright, straight for the E75. Oh my gosh, I actually burnt him up too. Oh my gosh, stop blocking me, Sheridan. Nice. What was that enemy team? What was that? Oh, they're so bad. Man, I just grab some coconuts in the... Huh? So, 5.9, dude. I'm so close to getting 6k after. To be fair, this was such a farm fest. I would not say that this was a skilled gameplay at all. So, like, anyone could have easily have done that, to be honest. We did get a couple unlucky games in the middle, but for the most part, E6 has been cooking a lot more in the mobile games. Fatness, how did the name Fatness come to life? It was a nickname for my first kitty. His name was, people call him like HisRoyalFatness, you know, because he was very sophisticated, but he was a 16-pound cat. Even though he didn't have a tail, he was 16 pounds. Also, he had like the tuxedo color scheme, like perfect black overcoat, white crisp white shirt style and sleeves and paws and stuff. So he just looks like he was like very posh. And he kind of acted posh too, of course. I sent all the paid actors on enemy team this time. Thank you very much, Russian Disaster. Appreciate your contribution to the HRF damage fund. Your damage has increased a lot since mobile games only. Indeed. Indeed. And the, yeah, I've noticed that. It has increased a bit. Now, a couple of these games have felt like bot Farm Fest, so I won't say, you know, necessarily I'm playing all that much better. Just some of these teams are so bad. Nice one, dude. Real good work there, buddy. That is, that's some insane driving skills, honestly. I can low-key kind of respect it. Oh, that's scary. Oh, that's real scary. Oh, that there is real scary. Oh my goodness, where's my support? Team, I need you guys to cover me here a little bit. Please. I'll say please and thank you as well. Oh, that's real scary now. Oh dear. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, have mercy on me, guys. Oh, have mercy on me. No, why did you have to track me? Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Oh my lordy. I'm on 1 hit points. I'm still alive. Somehow. Oh. What was that YOLO? Dude, okay. So... Oh, I thought the JKR player would have been covering mid there, but looks like he cleared out the... We're gonna win. Let me, real quickly, show you guys the E5. Of course. They're gonna have... Let me show you the E5 new legendary camo, because I have it equipped. Of course, the mouse, the Object 268 version 4, the ISA, and in technicality, the T92, all YOLO'd for a single tier 10 heavy tank that was in a position where they would have to overextend to clear him. Like, they basically threw away a full HP version 4 there for 1-shot damage, by the way, because I baited him on the corner. He only shot me once. The mouse bled out a boatload of HP doing that. The ISA is stuck in Narnia, really. Like, getting 4K average, roughly. Wow, they saw the E6 as a snack? Dude, totally. Want to see a photo of Fatness Cat, please? Let me see if I can find one while I'm in queue. That was just kind of a funny game. I'm not even mad about it. Where would be a good photo of him? I used to have one really nice photo of him. Okay. That was him. That's what he looked like. Super, super adorable. He was one of the nicest cats you'll ever know. Dude was super friendly with people. Doesn't matter who you were, he would come up and say hello. When I used to take him to the vet, I'd never bring him in a kennel. I'd just carry him on my shoulder and just walk into the vet office. Pro tip though, oh, maybe don't. Maybe some vets offices may have policies against that. But low-key, I felt like they got me into a clinic room faster because they were scared my cat would get attacked by a dog or something in the veterinarian office. But I mean, they all knew at the vet office because he'd been there so many times that he was like the chillest cat. So they didn't like... they didn't ever tell me to put him in a cage, ever. I think they did, and he was just, yeah, he was the sweetest. He used to just like sit around and wait to hear back from me. Every time I went out, he would wait at the door for me and just like sit there. He was the nicest cat ever. I do miss him. Sweet thing. Really, really sweet thing. Okay. Here's what's not nice is my teammates. Not really sure what they're attempting to cook here, but they are not, in fact, cooking. Alrighty. Now we are in the E5 for just a little bit. Now, the advantage of the E5, as you can see, is its far superior gun handling. The E5 easily has one of the best handling heavy tank guns on a tier 10. And in some regards, surpassing that of the 295B. Oh, okay. I do not have any support. Oh, I guess you get the steamroll teams on mobile too, huh?
One of our trucks is gone. We can't move.
Oh, sure, the 268 hits that. Sure. I'm real sure he just casually hits that one there, buddy.
Main gun hit.
I can't even pen this dude, really, at all. Not that there's too much I can do here, but I can facehug him a bit here, at least.
Enemy is hit.
I'm doing what I can, guys. I'm doing what I can, but my team is all dead.
Truck hit.
Come on. Yeah, Badger, keep facehugging me. Keep facing me, Badger. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Penetration. We've lost some
Well, I'm dead. Absolutely no way. Absolutely no way these NPCs, dude. 268 Yellow Town by himself and got killed. Our meds lost corner. Not slightly, but severely. What was that? What? We had a 50B? 42%er. One shot. 268 Yellow Town did one shot. Why are players going town on this map? I don't understand. There's no advantage to playing town. Our bat shot did alright. Another JKR player, lol. Yo, let's go. We won the E6 game. I did all right. Yeah, let's get another game on the E5. Oh, my goodness. That's, you can get away with 3 E5 rammer a lot more easily because that's 340 base heat. So that's nice. Now, if I were to run E5 calibrated, it'd be 370. But the E5's DPM, as you can tell there, was a lot less. I think if I actually was in an E6 in that scenario with 10 degrees of gun depression, 3k DPM and 366 heat pen, I actually would have been able to win that a lot more easily. The E5's lack of DPM there really was a pain. Yeah, so many dog water teams today's stream. Honestly, I still got 3k out of it. I'm not even like too fussed over that game. Yeah, my team was, I wasn't even really paying attention to what my team was doing. I was just trying to keep the Badger off of my team, right? They had a Badger that pushed up the C. By the way, well played to that Badger pushing up the C. A lot of players are afraid to do that from that spawn, but he did it. He knew how to play that map, so good for him. Apparently my whole team just lost to a VK45 that they didn't even damage at all. It was just whack. I don't know what to say about it. Wacky team. All right. See if we can spot any of these fools up over here. No one crossing in yet. Looks like their team may not be so aggressive over here. Well, I'm gonna... Oh gosh. Supremacy, my whole team spawn sniping. Interesting. Hello, Mr. 422. 377 damage into you. Yeah, so like I feel like at the E5 you're kind of stuck running rammer on it. Simply because it doesn't do so well. Woo, in terms of DPM as the E6, where you can totally get away with calibrated, and not really sure what this E3 is trying to accomplish here, but since he's not shooting at me, I don't worry about him at the moment. But I will admit the E5's gun is very good. I just need to get this cap here real quick first for my team. There's the E3. Oh my, the E5's gun is really good, man. Yeah, that accuracy is kind of next level good. I should have some crossfires from here, so I want to start taking advantage of those crossfires as much as I can. As they say, never compliment a gun too much. Definitely felt that one there. Come on, VK, you gonna pull forward a little more there, buddy? So if I can back down, I'll take a shot from this VK90 here. I don't mind that so much. If I can back down just a little bit here. I still have a 4005 and a 183 for crossfires here, and the enemy team is pushing in really badly. So we can still win this super, super easily here. Even though our 4005 just got taken out, I still have this 183 as bait. And so I'm going to keep trying to take advantage of that as much as I can here right now. I'm going to help our 183 out. Keeping him alive is more of a priority. Oh no, that's a Minerato. That is not good. Oh my goodness, that is very much not good there. Oh my gosh, and he kills my driver. It's Jover. It's Jover for me. Oh, 183 still alive though. What a goat. What an absolute goat 183. Wait, the Minerato's YOLOing in fuel tanks? No. Wait. I can drive forward though. The Minerato is so slow. Come on. Alright, E-pen. Huge W. Get outplayed, Mirato. Psych. Wait, boys. We're all low HP. Let's not throw this one away yet, yeah? The only one here that can take a shot, though, so I probably should take a shot here. Oi! You did not have to do that! That was so unnecessary! Oh my goodness. Standard B actually tried to cause us to lose that. Yeah, anyways, what's your opinion on this tank's camo? I think it's an okay camo. Oh, there we go. That was a much better game than the E5. Still pretty close. Fortunately, E5 armor profile, big suck. Shout out to the 4005 of my team. Sorry, did I say 4005 T123's armor profile? It's kind of sucks nowadays. Oh, gosh. This is 0 still. I figured. Okay. Nice. Let's play some quick fun games before I get off. I don't think we managed to succeed in the 7K shenanigans. But I still had a pretty good time, especially towards the latter half of the stream. I had a pretty good time. Let's see. I'll try to look at the 183 real quick. Ugh. I run protective kit on the 5. Totally get why you would. I just like I think I just quickly equip this tank. Sometimes I run protective kit on it. Kind of depends. The enhanced armor got nerfed 1/4. This is not real. Was it nerfed 1/4? No. Yeah, if it was on open test, usually it means the changes are gonna take place, to be fair. But they might, you know, fix it, like not fix, but adjust some minor metrics before they release the update with all the equipment changes. Gonna wait till the update after the next when Wargaming brings everything back to normal. Oh, come on, man. I think Wargaming's actually gonna bring it all back to normal that fast? Okay, they got the matchmaker back to normal. Thank heavens. Because, like, even though I had a lot of, like, very garbage teams today, and it felt like I was still in, like, the worst possible lineups in terms of matchmaking. 422, go right. 422, go right. 422, they don't have a single medium tank. 422. 422, use your brain. You don't have any penetration. You have HES shells. Oh boy. Anyways, even though I've had teams like this 422 here on them, it's still, I would argue, better than than the preferential matchmaker we had to deal with. Oh my gosh, man. Gun is trolling me hardcore. I don't know what our 422 is going to do up there, but let's just watch them. Let's just watch and see what happens. Yo, low key, I could pen that. Stay right there, buddy. This is why the 183 is just the worst sniper in the game. I genuinely don't know why people would want to snipe in this tank. I'm only not pushing here because I do have decent crossfire, and I want to be able to capitalize on that. You know what? Let's just shoot AP. I don't want to risk it at this point. There we go. Of course, I'm not running refined because I don't usually snipe in a 183. I usually play pretty aggro, so I don't usually end up running refined on this tank. So that might explain potentially why I'm getting a little trolled by the gun here. A little bit extra trolled, but I don't even think refined would make a big enough difference for me to... Oh, this IS-4 really does not know the lore, does he? Or nor does this chieftain too. What is this IS-4 doing? Buddy is actually playing the grand finals of Twister here. I want to hash him through the lore plate for the memes.
Enemy armor destroyed.
Oh, what? I didn't think I was actually gonna ban. Nor did I think I was even gonna hit. Oh my, buddy just got scammiosa'd. Absolutely scammed. Oh, watch, watch, watch. Chieftains always think just because they have reactive, they're free to kind of send the open. Oh, come on. How'd that one miss? Reactive is not blocking high explosive shells. So if you do have the HE shots on someone using reactive, you're fine. Anyways, our 422 done died. Big Sag. Big Sag. And I think I actually need to do something now, unfortunately. Our mouse and WZ are actually chilling here for the time being. I need to stay unspotted till this yak turns all the way sideways and then clear.
Enemy armor destroyed.
We could still win this in theory. It's going to be a bit sweaty, but we could do it. We could totally do it. This is what we have to do for starters. Okay. WZ and Mouse are chilling there. I'll just have to take the L to clear this dude out.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I believe it's either the 50B. Gonna act like I'm gonna pull through this left-hand side here. So I'm unspotted, which should be right about now. I will need to reset the cap here. The tortoise, I'm thinking, cannot have that many hit points if he's sitting on the cap. So let's see. Okay. Pull back, pull back, pull back.
Gotcha.
Alright, get the cap, boys. It's time to reset the base there. It's time to commence the cookery, my dudes. Try not to die, Mouse. I need you alive there for a little longer. Not what I meant, buddy.
Enemy armor is hit.
Oh, I'm dead here. Yep. I could clear the tortoise, or I could guarantee a 7k by hashing the 183. Or, I mean, hashing the 50B there. I think...
Our fuel tank's been hit.
No! I messed up my guarantee! I genuinely suck at this game. No. No, what is that? Garbage team. Oh my gosh. Mouse, why did you just sit there and die? Dude, if the mouse had just sat there and literally didn't shoot the tortoise at all and just died, I literally would have farmed so much that game. What on earth, Mouse? Oh my gosh, 1,400 games. Oh my goodness, my team was not cooking there. Oh, dude, how did our mouse just let himself die there? I need to know. Man, I got scammed. 50B. I should have held my shot and just gone for the full HE. At that point, I wasn't going to win anyways, probably. Although, low-key, if I'd killed the tortoise, I might have been able to outplay that 50B. He didn't seem very smart. So maybe I should have just gone for the clearing the tortoise there. Dude, why do HEs always hit the tracks? I don't know, man. You play aggro on the 183? Generally. And you can see why. It sucks at close quarters. Man, why did the waffle have to be sitting in the worst position too? I thought the waffle definitely was going to pull back so I could get the jump on him by pulling on the right side there. But no, buddy's literally just sitting right where he was last spotted. Well, the only chance he had of killing the 50 was to max roll the standard HE through the side. Anything else was a 2-shot anyways. Or if I got a high roll standard HE like 1500 and caught him on fire and he didn't have a fire extinguisher. That was kind of my thinking a little bit, but also I was thinking that there's more damage to be had there, so I was just going to take it. Still, if our mouse had sat there and died, I could have cleared the tortoise out and then the enemy would have like wasted time on him. Yeah, I don't know. Hesh is just such an L on the 183 nowadays. Except for that shot on the IS-4, I feel like it really even is more effective to use Hesh nowadays. Like, I should have just fired AP at that 183. But once Wargaming gave the 183 PBR, for some unknown reason, its turret armor got really kind of broken as well. At blocking Hesh, at least. Whereas the 183 still cooks. Very nice. What? Did me and the 183 both just hit that dude? Oh, I think he splashed him. Okay. Come on. We must commence the cooking. This bat chat might be a bit of a nuisance here. But bat chat or not. That's why I didn't pull all the way around the corner there. I did not want to risk it. Alrighty. Really, dude? You cannot have thought that was a good idea there. Oh, yeah, sure. Sure. My shot goes all the way to his upper plate. I miss the old 183 gun so much, low-key. The standard HE is the only thing that's better. Okay, 950 AP also is pretty good. But the standard HE really is the only thing that's better about this gun now. Otherwise, I would take the old version all day, every day. Like, why are you doing this? Are you trying to die faster? Like, I guess you wanted to die faster. This is not going to be a farm game. It's already 3-0, dude. Oh my goodness, the silly Andy too. He just got himself full health. Not today, bad shot. Well, this was a thoroughly unentertaining game. I should have had easily over 2k there, but I done got a little bit scamiosa on a couple of shots. Here, bad chat. It's time to make your play, buddy. Oof, nice. At least we got an AP shell in there. I wonder if running refined low-key would be worth it on the 183. I'll have to check. I do think once there's PBR, not PBR, once the equipment's changed and refined gets buffed significantly and gunling or vertical stabilizers gets nerfed, it might actually be worth running refined a lot more often on tanks. Let's see. Okay, I'm not. Like, I forgot specifically. What was the numbers on refined? It's buff. Is it like 15% now to dispersion? I don't remember the precise details. I like these 6, but other tanks I actually like to face them as well. Easy pen most of the time. Yeah, I really love the E6, but I also enjoy facing players in E6s too. Now, I don't really like sniping too much in this tank, which is once again why I was taking V-stabs, just because I'm usually driving around and shotgunning people as much as possible. But sometimes that can't be helped, and refined might be a little nicer. We'll see. Oh, refined makes the gun feel a little bit more pre-nerf. That'd be nice, because Loki, after the gun handling change, I was not a huge fan of what they did to it. The aim time might have gone better, but the dispersion, oh boy. Well, the thing is they mega nerfed the on-movement dispersion, and I'm not 100% sure if refined significantly impacts the on-movement dispersion or not. I mean, it might. It just might. I mean, that was a pretty nice snapshot, right? Maybe you got a point. Maybe we had to cook with refined to fully cook here. I swear I was about to spot these dudes up. Oh my... It was literally perfectly aimed, but I think someone bumped the Badger, so I ended up missing that. No. Alright, let's see. Hold up. Wait a second. Really? Wait, I'm not getting spotted. What is the enemy's view range? Oh, their 50B's already dead? No. Gamer 770 Defender. I wanted to shoot you. You big old 50B, buddy. Oh my goodness. Already. Oh, why? I was just a millisecond off reload from hitting that dude. Thing is, I can't pull further back than this bush here at the moment. I was starting to really aggressively push, but there's a 57 crossfiring, so I can't really even afford to do that right now. Oh wait, no, 57's not even here anymore. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Alright, we're gonna aim this in thoroughly, and nice, 917. Okay, now I can start getting a little bit more aggressive over here. I have the big brain idea. Hello! Get him 60 TP. Oh no! Get away from me, Badger. Get away from me, guys, huh? Ah! Ricochet off of me, even better. Yes, you filthy Badger. You filthy Badger, you. Okay, guys, can you not kill a 60 TP or what? Oh, nice. Yak just fired. Badger also just fired. Sadly, I cannot shoot Badger, so I'm at the back up from Badger. 57 is a bit of a crossfire here, too. Okay. We can keep holding for now. Yak, that's not a smart play there, buddy. Yak, that's really not a smart play there, buddy. Field tanks? Dang. Okay. The Badger should be able to support me here. That's the good news. And I should be somewhat 57 heavy safe here. I don't think he knows the lore. I don't think he knows the lore, guys. I don't think he knows the lore. Nor do I believe this Badger knows the lore, my dudes. Guys, I don't think Mr. Badger here knows the lore either. What am I watching? Oh my gosh. Ay, ay, ay. So, yeah, maybe you're fine slightly better. I think I hit a couple nicer snapshots that game. Acing the 183. Let's go. Talent. True sophisticated talent. The 57 made a huge mistake. The Badger overextended for me too, so that worked out. Our Badger was really not doing too much that game, but he was pretty clutch that game there. What a funny battle. What is the lore? The lore is that I had not fired my gun yet, and Mans was pulling out in front of me, expecting me not to pick up the kill. You know, stream is over when you see the 183 play. Yeah, basically, that's the sign that I'm getting ready to wrap things up soon. Should I sell VK90 to restore the E6 for you guys? Honestly, hella boring to play. Up to you. VK90 is an extremely good tank, so just gonna say, selling an extremely good tank to get another very good tank, but one that's a lot harder to perform, like, well in. I would say it's harder to play the E6 well, but if you know how to play the E6, the skill ceiling is, like, or the potential of the vehicle is much higher than a VK90. I personally love the E6. I personally have not played the VK90 in, like, years, except for 1 or 2 games. I don't think I've even really played the VK90 at all very much in the last year. Ugh, so annoying. It's perfectly aimed, but I just cannot get the dispersion to... Huh. That was a very interesting play by the 30B there. Oh my gosh, gun! What are these players? What is our 50B doing? Miles Johnson. Buddy. This is not very smart. Oh my goodness. We done lost Miles Johnson, guys. R.I.P. to Miles Johnson. You will be missed, Miles Johnson. Come on. There are just some games where RNG just despises you, and not a single shot will hit, no matter how much it is well aimed. This is one of those games. Hold up. Finally! 4 shots! The pen one. What is going on? Why is there 183 and type yellowing down low? Oh my goodness. Our Badger is getting cooked as well. Do I have any support once Badger's down? Nope, my whole team's yellowing down low for some unintellectual reason here. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna splash him at this point. I'd rather make him as close to a one-shot as possible. Plus, I need to pull back from here a bit because the 183 and type are pushing in now. Our Badger's trying to cook. I respect it. But there is not too much you can do at this point. Batchat, we really need you to provide better support here, buddy. The problem is this type, man. Come on, Batchat. Pick up some clears here, my dude. You got it. Batchat, come on, man. Come on, Batchat. Come on. Get him, Bill. Batchat, why are you farming D100? I give up. I give up on these teams. I give up. And the Bashotillon. Oh my gosh, the Bashotillon is already dead as well. Dude, I'm not gonna like one-tap you. Just YOLO me already. Do you have the big city, Mr. E100? Bad chat, dude. Holy smokes, man. You had quarter control. Had it. Oh, man. We literally would have won that, by the way, so easily if the Rat Badger did not get saved by just RNG. Straight up. Oh, my goodness. Nice Badger bounce, though. Dude. If that Badger had just died, and if the shot on the STV crossing that our meds wouldn't have died as fast probably in the flank either. We literally lost because of a couple just unlucky shots. Have you tried playing World of Warships, Fatness? The torpedo ships are so fun. Torpedo ships? Can I play as a Zero fighter? That sounds more fun. Yeah, don't idea. Safe to say, play the E6 like a bully med. I mean, yeah. Match had did 4.5k. Yeah, I mean, he might have done 4.5k. The problem was, though, both the 183 and the Type 71 basically had fired and were giving him pretty free shots there. But then he just sat back to shoot the E100, which I don't know about you, but focusing the almost full HP E100 there, probably not the smartest idea when you could have picked up a clear on the 183 or the Type, both of them. He may have farmed damage, but his late game play there was not going to help the team win. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if I should... What on earth is that? Please tell... Nah, there's no way this dude has a spall liner. Absolutely no way. Come on, BZ. Shoot the Type. Shoot the Type, BZ. What the heck? There's an E100 flanking us too? And there's a 113 sitting in Narnia? Wow. Oh wow, it's another Badger. Great. Easy68 has just fired his cannon. Hello, T30. Whoa, a high roll. 1356. That's what I like to see. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. The Badger is also somewhat overextended here. I'm not really sure what this BZ's big old plan is. Apparently his plan involves YOLOing me. I might take a shot here from the 100 unless I am lucky. I am lucky. Oh my gosh, now I'm just gonna get tunneled by the Badger. Hello, Mr. Badger. Do not think you're getting lucky this time, buddy. Yeah, boy. You ain't getting lucky that time. That's for sure. Alrighty. 113 and BZ are both over here. I'll wait for one or the other to shoot. 13 just fired. BZ just fired. Really? So you're gonna just YOLO for me now? That's real smart, ain't it? Oh my goodness. Teammates, shoot them. Block up, block up, block up. Yo, Type. Go. Go, Type. Go. You got the clear? Nice. Thank you, Type. What a Chad Type. Thank you very much. I'll have to give him a thumbs up there. I couldn't back out because the E100's positioning, it would have just killed me. Oh wait, there's still hope for this game. There's still some hope for this game, guys. Nope, there's no more hope. I give up hope. He's getting farmed by the 75 here now. I wonder if I actually would have max rolled my Hesh though. That's the good question. Why is it whenever you hit a little hill, man, your guns just gotta fly up? Okay, that was just a bot playing my part. I basically just sent it. That was L shot. Will T96 super pushing ever become a collector? No, I don't know. Oh man, I could have had about 4K if I done there. Wow, an actual teammate coming in to help me. Shout out to Kamikaze56 here. What a Chad. Okay. Right, I need to figure out what should I stream next, by the way. I just passed 5K battles mark at 3,333 win rate. That was funny. Yesterday, it wasn't burning games because I played just a little bit burning games. And Platoon, I did exactly 6,666 damage. Quadruple sixes aligned. It was beautiful. It's Jover hasn't come up today. T-shirt ideas. Oh, I didn't invent Jover. It's a pretty common term, so I wouldn't feel right putting it on a T-shirt. It's not really my channel thing though, unless you're completely talking about something else. No, I just saw some link about SP and Lova. All right, Panzer IV Uncle SP. We should do a girls and Panzer stream. That would be really funny. They're just playing those tanks for 2 hours straight. I think that would be a very amusing experience. Is he actually rotating out? I kind of respect it. I still think he's going to rotate around the corner here a little bit. 982. Nice. Oh, it's another Badger, my favorite. Them Badgers, man, I'm telling you, they're everywhere. Them nasty little sons of a gun. Okay. Wait a minute. What are you doing over there, buddy? I got you, E5. You just stay alive now a little bit longer there, buddy. And I'll cover you. You just gotta stay alive there, buddy. Clear that IS-4 out. There the boy. There the boy, E5. That there a good boy. Oh my goodness. 1,300 damage there too. Yikers. Hold up. Max roll, E3. Max roll, and an E3. Max roll, and an E3. Not worth the max roll and the E3. Max roll, and a Badger. No max roll. This bad man. El Bozo. Jordan indeed wasn't featured on more than one occasion tonight. To be fair, yeah. The crew voice would be unbearable. There's some Good morning from Romania. Oh wow, you're really early. Good morning. Don't get me wrong, I'm Gup Simpa put in Miho voice in all tanks rat. I agree, man. They should have gotten the whole crew to do different voices, especially since they didn't all use like the exact same tank. Do you agree, Bobby? What a perfect time to get ready to call raps this stream. We have a wild Bobby here. Hi, Bobby. Say hi to the camera. Yeah, say hello to the stream. Das ist gut. Good kitty. Yes. So there we go. That was actually, you know what? The first 45 minutes of today's stream was just like the worst Mald Fest ever. Yeah, really did not have a pleasant game with teams wise. But turning on same control mode definitely improved things. Like we didn't win, like we still lost quite a few games, right? But I felt like I was having a much better experience in the same control mode games. At least the games were less fast, and so I could actually deal a little bit more damage before my team inevitably lost sometimes. But overall, it's still love the E6. Still one of my favorite heavy tanks in my opinion. Still one of the best 210 heavies. Yes, it's a bit delicate, and yes, it's really only the best when it's in the right player's hands. Not your kind of brain dead heavy tank, in other words. It requires a lot of awareness and knowledge of maps and rotations to generally perform pretty well in it. But if you know how to play it, you enjoy its playstyle, one of my favorite. And I think it's definitely worth giving a shot if you have it. I'm not going to tell you to buy it. So yeah, that's going to be it for me today. Good stuff. Thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by the stream. Great having you here as always. Thank you to everyone who smashed that like button and the donations today, as well as everyone who is active in chat, except for some of you sus people shaking my head. Can't believe your behavior in stream chat. I will see when I can be back next. Okay, what are you doing, Bobby? Bobby, you can't go scratching my felt mat. Bobby, this thing wasn't like... Oh, gosh, you silly kitty. Always disrupt. But do you see yourself on screen? Do you see yourself on screen, Bobby? Do you see yourself right there? No? See, the thing about cats is whenever you try and point something out to them, they will only look at your hands and they'll never look at what you're pointing at. Like, hey, Bobby, look. Okay, never. You know what? Bobby's the next level. She don't even look at the hand. She just ignores it completely. But yeah, there you go. We got some Bobby 10 to stream off with, so I think that's a pretty big W. I don't know when I'll be back again. Probably, you know, if not tomorrow, probably within the next couple days or so, we'll do another stream. And I still need to decide what I need to stream then, but hopefully I'll figure something out by then. But anyways, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you very much, everyone. You take care. Have a great one. Take care and peace.